It is baseball time in Texas, baseball time on YouTube. It's baseball time on X. I'm glad you are here. My name is Jeff Bates at Jeff Bates on X. Rangers baseball in Anaheim. It's going to be a good time. We've got a big road trip. We've got 3 in Anaheim. Here, let's put it on me right now. There's no game to look at yet. 3 in Anaheim, 4 in Seattle, 4 games behind Houston, tied with Seattle record-wise for the last wild card. They've got us in the tiebreaker, but 4 games with them could decide that later. Jacob deGrom on the hill today. Big game Nate Wednesday, game Tuesday too. Huge series in Anaheim before the 4 over in Seattle. Stay up late with me. It is, what is it, almost 8 freaking 40, and the game's about to start local time, right? Obviously, they're on the West Coast. West Coast games are rough because they go late. If you live in the Metroplex like I do, you got to stay up late for these. I will be live, life allowing, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for sure. Hoping to be live for a lot of the Seattle games too, but we'll just start with these 3. Again, if life allows, we'll be live. Glad you guys are here. Welcome in. Again, my name is Jeff Bates. Follow me over on X where you can watch the show live right now at Jeff Bates on X. Also, it's on 2 of the YouTube channels that I have at Dole Whip Dad and the baseball channel at Texas Clubhouse. And if you're here now, I appreciate it. Let me move my... I was too stupid to remember my AirPods. They're in the other room, so whatever. Hopefully the audio in the background is not going to bug you. We've got 21 people here already. I'm glad you're all here. Let's say hi to people who are saying hi. 16 over on X, it looks like. 3 on Texas Clubhouse, 2 on Dole Whip Dad. I'm glad you guys are here. Hey, Harley, and how's it going on? Bat and bullpen. Hello, Jeff. You want to bat in the bullpen for the trade deadline? We'll be talking about the trade deadline a lot tonight. I've invited some guests on. Looks like Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't think I have any guests that are going to come on tonight, but we've got a few people coming on next couple of days, and we'll be talking about that tonight, tomorrow, and the next day. First pitch looks like it was a ball outside. Smitty up to the plate. Yeah, I think we need a bullpen piece, and right-handed bat is something they're going to look at too. Second pitch of the game in there for strike 1. Cameron in the house. What's going on, Cameron? How you been? Good to be back and good to see them winning. Amen to that, Cam. Good to see all of you guys here. I guess I should put it back on the better screen, right? Watch the game with us. You guys, the 3D action, right? You guys like that better, I think. I haven't heard anybody complain about it, at least, so we'll go with that. Ground ball up the middle. It's going to be a 4-3 if he makes the play, and he does. First out of the game, Smitty out 4-3. Trade Drock and bring back Nate Lowe. Nate Lowe is not coming back. Nate Lowe didn't want to play ball. Nate Lowe, no, that will not be happening, and Drock's not going anywhere either. Nate Lowe left because he didn't want to play ball with the Rangers, and I know that for a fact. Think we can get Laureano and Bednar. I'm not so sure they're going to trade Laureano, but he might. I don't know where you'd play Laureano. I like Laureano. Boy, remember that throw a couple of years ago? Oh, my goodness. Bednar, I think, is more realistic, Harley. I like Laureano, but where would you play Laureano? I don't think that makes a lot of sense, but I like him. Corey Seager up to bat, swinging a miss, strike 1. Cam says, "Do you know that today is the anniversary of Kenny?" No, I did not know that, really. On a warm summer's eve. Train back for perfection. Perfect game from, he's up there for saves, too. He was a closer for the Rangers for a while. Perfecto. Kind of a grumpy guy, if I remember correctly. I never met him. What do I know? But yeah. Yo, what does it say, Isaac? Yo, WSP World Series. Yo, World Series of Poker Black and White. Hey, what's going on, Isaac? How you been? Glad to see you. Was just over with my buddy Fernando. Halos in the infield. He's an Angels channel. We did a little trade deadline preview a little bit of this series. Good guy. One of my favorites, actually. And you can watch that replay on my channel or go over to the Halos in the infield channel and check that out. Base it. Oh, no, it's not. Shoot, 6-3. First out of the game, 4-3 from Smitty. Second out of the game, 6-3 from Corey Seager. Benji now. What's going on, buddy? How you been? Here for a moment, one of my favorite travel channels. Ooh, where to go? I hit it twice. Sorry about that. Can I hit the right button? Did that work? Here we go. One of my favorite travel channels on YouTube. Go check out Here for a Moment. That's my friend Benji. He's a ball fan. Saw him at the Ranger game the other night with my buddy. Had a friend in from New Jersey, Phillies fan. took him to the game 2 nights in a row, and bumped into my YouTube buddy Benji. Boy, that's a tongue twister. YouTube buddy Benji. Yeah, that works. Benji, I don't think I've ever told you this. My best friend growing up had your name. I'll tell you that story because it's, well, I don't want to tell it now. But yeah, I think of you. I think of him when whatever. Benji's one of my favorite names. All right. Welcome in, buddy. Glad you are here. Cam says, Simeon up, by the way, 2 outs. That was the only no-hitter at the real ballpark. Both ones at Home Depot Stadium were by the visitors. How ironic. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? I was there for Reed Detmers almost getting us. Reed Detmers of the Angels now in the bullpen. And I just mentioned to Fernando, love to have Reed Detmers on our team. Having his best year of his career. First-round draft pick, threw a no-no, almost threw a second no-no in Globe Life Field. Looking at you, Cameron. Boy, my laptop is already not liking the 3D, I can tell. Huh. It won't freeze up. See how it goes. Just getting here, welcome in. Game is just getting started. 2 outs, top of the first. Smitty out, Seager out. Simeon up now. 2-2 pitch, swing and a foul ball. We will be going live again tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday is the schedule. I'm just being real with everybody. My wife just had surgery, and she's doing well. And as long as that continues to go well, we'll be live tonight, tomorrow, and the next day. We'll see what goes on Seattle weekend. 4 games over the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday weekend. But my point is, ball high, ball 4, Simeon's on base. Bring up goalie. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. But we'll be doing a little coverage of the training deadline, which is Thursday. And I've been invited on a couple shows, including Fernando's Halos in the Infield show. Probably be doing something on our end, too. Just kind of decide how I'm doing it with work and stuff. You know, I'm home a little bit right now with the wifey, so I don't want to commit to anything. And I'm a little weird about putting it out on my channel and then pulling it off. I don't like scheduling something and then not being there, and I have to do that a couple times. But life will always come first. Yeah, I heard that right at the end of the show with Fernando. I heard that we lost Rhino. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Yeah, it's a 3D version. I like it very much. It shows you a little more detail. I think it's fun. People liked it. It takes up a lot more of your I can hear my computer running now. I don't want it to get too hot, frankly, and shut down on it. But yes, Nate, it's new. I show it now and then. Goalie swing and a miss. Heater up high. Kohanowitz, or whatever his name is, got some good heat tonight. I don't like pronouncing dude's name wrong. I really have no idea how to pronounce his name. I did, Cam. We'll talk about that too. I'm all Bryce Harper on that one, man. I am fully on the player's side and anti the owner's side as it relates to, well, the end of 2026. Somebody on X today asked me, do I think there will be a work stoppage at the end of next season? Yeah, I do. I think it's 100%. I think and I've got some plans. I've got some ideas for some future videos and or articles on what the players should do. And I'm frankly going to try to do a lot of that content this offseason because not that they're going to listen to me, but I think I've got some ideas that I want to put out there. But we'll do that later. Not that they'll listen to me, but I'm going to put it out there. Let's see, 59 beautiful, wonderful, amazing people here. 7 over on YouTube, just 1 over on Dole Dad, everybody else over on X. I'm glad you guys are all here. You watch where you want to watch. I'd love for you to come over to the YouTube channel at Texas Clubhouse and subscribe and say hi in the chat, but you go where you want, where you're comfortable. If that's on X, that's cool. If that's on my Dole Dad video, that's cool. Or YouTube channel, that's cool too. Julie, I didn't notice that. Oh, that's right. I do remember that, Cam. They're good. They're going to be one of the many teams wanting bullpen help, just like we do. Hey, Carson, what's going on, buddy? You're having a great Monday afternoon. 1-2 pitch down and away, and Doley strikes out in the top of the first. Jacob deGrom coming out right now. And somebody just commented something. Let's see what that said. Isaac says, can we trade Gampero for Jock? We have Jock. I know not what you're trying to say. Restate that, and we will see if I can figure out what your question is. Yeah, we're in between innings. My name's Chef Bates at Chef Bates on X. Angels, Rangers, 8.5 more innings to go. Have you?
Hey, have you liked the stream yet? Like the stream. Like it.
Also, have you?
Stop what you're doing. Subscribe to my channel.
And do you know about this?
I love the Texas Rangers. I love X. I do not love Rangers Twitter. Toxicity and emotion on parade. If I wanted the view, I would go to ABC, and I don't. So I won't. So I made a thing. Texas Rangers X, a place by me for you. You, the Ranger fan who's not nuts, not crazy, doesn't need to emote every time something goes wrong, and loves to talk baseball. Is that you? If it is, DM me over on X, at me over on X, or ask me here during the show. Hey, will you put the link to Rangers X, not Twitter, Rangers X? We'll have some fun. We're going to talk about baseball, Rangers, and everybody else. And if you want to emote, yeah, Rangers Twitter is not going anywhere, but either am I. It's not Rangers Twitter, it's Rangers X, and it's for you, unless, you know, you're a troll.
We're back. Jacob deGrom on the hill in Anaheim. Bottom of the first. Bottom of the first, no score for my Rangers. And hopefully no score for the Angels after, well, the whole game. deGrom, 2 is at Neto, right? First pitch, swinging him foul back. deGrom gets ahead. deGrom, Cy Young candidate. If he were to get it to be his third, if he got his third, he would be a guaranteed Hall of Famer. He won't have the counting numbers because first of all, he started late. He wasn't a young rookie, as they say. And then he missed, what did he miss? 2 parts of 3 years? Parts of 3 years, I think. But you're talking about the Angels outfielder, aren't you? No, we're not going to. No. The Angels will be shedding payroll if they're trading people. And Jock's not going anywhere. You know, I love Texas and I love Rangers fans, but the silliness that is the Rangers fans' opinion of Jock Peterson, like I got yelled at yesterday. I get people like throwing hate at me because I say that's dumb, but that's dumb. Jock is a stud. And why would the Angels want to add payroll? They're not going to do that. There we go. 1-2 to Neto. Slider down and away 2-2. Cameron says, oh, you know what? I should put the game back on, shouldn't I? Boy, I'm out of practice with this art's eye, guys. Sorry about it. 2-2 pitch. Foul ball. All right. Here we go. Yankees and Phillies. Sorry, not sorry, right? I got some of these, and I love them. Yankees and Phillies on their next homestand. I guarantee you those games will be sold out now that we're winning. Yeah, I would think so. I think I heard they're averaging just under 30,000 a game, which is pretty good. Change up from deGrom, strike 3 to Neto. Garcia swinging a miss. Yeah, he does a lot of that, doesn't he? These games also would be sold out at the Real Bar Park as well. They would not. It's 147 degrees outside, Cameron. Just because you like it doesn't mean people will come and sit in it. Cam says, watching the Astros get swept right by the Sacramento A's of Las Vegas was awesome as well. I love that, Cameron. Strikeout number 1. There you go, Nate. Nate knows. The great Mike Trout up 2-0 now on the great Jacob deGrom. This is one of those moments that if you don't get it, I don't know what to say to you. We should all be watching deGrom versus Trout. These are the two the best to ever do it. Jacob deGrom, Mike Trout. Enjoy. 2-1 pitch slider down and away. It's now 3-1. Never want to have a 3-1 pitch to Trout. Cameron, they are. Hatbox Ghost, what's going on, my man? Hey there, Mr. Ranger. Drop in and say hi. One of the Reds Knights. The Reds are playing good, buddy. Your Reds are playing good. My buddy Hatbox Ghost from Another Life. See what I did there? Ghost, Another Life, Disney YouTube. Come on. Pretty funny. He's a big Reds fan. I actually picked what was I'm slubbering. That was something. I picked the Reds to win the Central. Cubs have had a nice year. Milwaukee's having a real nice run here. Reds are still in it, folks. Don't sleep on the Eli De La Cruzas. deGrom down 3-1 throws some freaking heat. See what it says. 147 miles per hour. That's what my screen says. What is your sec? Maybe I'm exaggerating, but that was fire. Fire. So anybody know the Colts? I got tickets to the Colts. And I could sing as good as Ian. If I could, I would sing fire right then. When, I should get that. That could be my little, strike them out. I might do that. You know what? That's a good idea. Hold on, everybody. Every now and then I get an idea that I like so much. That I have to write it down. I love me the Cult. I love Ian Asbury. Am I going way too much in the weeds? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Ian Asbury, is that Ian Asbury? The lead singer of the Cult. Jumped off stage the other day. The guy in the front row was being in a headlock. The guy behind him. I don't know the details of it, but he jumped off the stage and broke it up right there. It's pretty funny. Anyway. Oh, 2 pitch to Schoenwell, down and in, a slider, filth. Awesome. Jacob deGrom, my man, with another strikeout. We are through 1 inning full. 0-0. We'll be back in about 45 or about 70 seconds or so.
All right, I have a favor to ask. Thank you for being here. I have something I want from you, though. I want you to subscribe to the channel. Now, if you've already done it, thank you. But if you haven't, if you're new here, or you just haven't taken the time to hit the subscribe button, please do. I share this almost every stream, and I'll share with you right now. How do I decide if it was a successful stream? It's not super chats. It's not having 100 people in the stream at one time. It's did I add a subscriber or 2 or 3? That's really what I want to do. And frankly, last night as I videoed this, we actually lost one yesterday. It is what it is. You never know why people unsubscribe or why people subscribe. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. I'm asking you. If you already have and you want to help me out with that too, you can always share out the stream and let people know they can subscribe to the channel. But mostly I just want you here. If you're here and you're enjoying what's going on, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. Helps my channel grow, helps us grow this little community of ours, the Clubhouse Crew.
$23.48 subscribers. I just checked. We had 23.46. Now look at. I was on another guy's show right before this, an Angels content show. Good stuff, an Angels fan. That was fun. I kind of like it. He was dumb. I told him it is what it is. Anyway, where was I going with that? Oh yeah. So I don't know if I added people from that show or this show because I wasn't smart enough to look after that show before I came on the show. But whatever. We were at 23.46 then, and we're at 23.48 now, so we're +2. So if that's you, thank you. There's a lot of yous in that sentence. Sorry about that. 86 in company as we come back to the second inning. Little super chat. I appreciate that so much. How you been, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, what a great winning streak for the Rangers. Voted we needed another bullpen arm. Yeah, you're talking about the poll. Please go vote in the poll if you haven't already. I think the current batters and Haggerty can help with the offense. I do too. That's a really good point, 86. And again, well, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being a member of the channel, all the things. I appreciate you so much. And what a good point. Let's talk about that. Jock Peterson up to bat, just back off out, well, from the bullpen. No, from the IL list. Big bouncer going to be put out. Oh, ugly play by the pitcher, but it's still a 1-3 put out. Peterson's at a 127 average. That's not good. 0 for 1 today. It's going to be a little lower. But look, we just got back Peterson. We just got back Haggerty. We're about to get back Berger. So let's be real. Berger at first, Simeon at second, Seager at short, Young at third, Josh Smith in one of those spots, Langford, Carter, Doley, Heim, Higgy. That's one extra guy every game. And then we add in Peterson. So I don't see where we add a bat, and I agree with you, 86 and company. No, that's dumb, Cameron. Come on. I love you, Cameron, but I don't have the I can't lie to your disease. That's dumb. Ground ball by Langford for 5-3. This is the franchise that signed Chan-Ho Park for $1 quadrillion, and he sucked. Chan-Ho Park is one of the worst free agent pickups in the history of baseball, and it's the Rangers. So come on. Lots of people want to say A-Rod. That's dumb. He had a couple of the best years ever. Yeah, thank you, Nate. But Peterson's going to be fine. You know, I piss off 2 or 3 people a day right now on X with the Jock. I don't know why people come at me so much with Jock Peterson. I think it's because they know that I know that Jock Peterson's a stud, but he hasn't done it yet. And I get it. There's a bunch of new Rangers fans. Evan Carter up with 2 outs in the top of the second. There's a lot of new Rangers fans, a lot of Cowboys fans in Ranger fandom. I get it. And I'm old, and they're young often, and it's okay. I don't care. We can disagree, but I don't have the gene in my cells that allows for dumb to not get responded to. I mean, I'll ignore it sometimes, but Jock Peterson has only had a few at-bats for us. That's dumb. They'll be fine, and he's going to help us get a playoff spot. If we get to the playoffs, he will be one of the reasons why we get there. Carter squares to bunt, but it's right at the pitcher. You're fast, but you're not that fast. I don't mind the bunt attempt there because there's nobody on base. You just got to get on base there. But that's going to end the inning. I'm way behind in chat, so we'll get back to it shortly. We're through 1.5. deGrom heading to the mound. No hits for either team yet. We'll be back in about 60 seconds, so we'll get to the chat because I'm behind. Hey, you want to get a hold of me? You know how? Well, here it is.
Hey there, thanks for being here for the show. Look, if you ever want to get a hold of me, if you need my email, if you're looking for my X profile, you want to see some of the things that I recommend, affiliate link kind of things that I have affiliate link for that I recommend for creators or other people, this is the best place to go. Check out the link tree right here. So I change this, fairly often. It's not going to be exactly the same every time you look at it, but it's probably the best place to find me if you're looking for me. Again, it's got my email right on top. It's got my X account. It's got a bunch of places you can find me. So if you're interested, there's my link tree. Come say hi.
And
hey, have you liked the stream yet? Like the stream. Like it.
also,
Stop what you're doing. Subscribe to my channel.
enough of that. Let's get back to the chat. 86 and company. Again, thanks for the super chat. Thanks for being a member of the channel. One of my long-time favorites to see in chat, frankly. I have full confidence in Jock Peterson, so do I. We'll get hot by the end of August. Totally agree. He just is so cold from the injury and from before. So I don't think he's cold from the injury. He told people that he's hot and he's ready and he's got it. And the BP on the field 3 days before he's activated, he mashed. The BP the day before that on the field at Globe Life, he mashed. I talked to somebody in the building who got to watch it with his own eyes. And then I think he did fine in the first game in, was it Frisco or wherever he was, Round Rock. And then I think he went hitless the last game. He was hitless yesterday, of course, and he's 0 for 1 so far today. Taylor Ward, one of the guys who lots of Ranger fans seem to want. He is a right-handed bat. If we added a bat, it would be a right-handed bat almost assuredly, right? And he's good. I guess there's a year control after this. I don't think we'd go get him. Again, I don't know where he would play. Who would you take out? And it would take all your monies. You got about $5 million to play with, folks. About $5 million to play with. And so, yeah, if you went and added a Taylor Ward, you're not adding anybody to the bullpen. That doesn't make any sense to me. But hey, Taylor Ward is good. He's been good for a while. Had a couple good years, including this one. And deGrom throws the ball. Oh, geez, did he just go deep? Oh, let's get there, baby. Yeah, F8 scared me. Looked like a good, solid swing. deGrom gets the F8, though, 1 out, bottom of 2. Yeah, we talked about that, Nate. Exactly. Kind of wanted to see Ohtani pitch tomorrow night in person, but he's pitching. Oh, is he? That's a bummer. I saw him pitch as a member of the Angels in Texas. Did I? I got video of him. Maybe I didn't. Did I? I got video of him warming up. It was really cool video. I really loved it. I didn't. I don't want to lie. Really, I only call dumb people dumb. I never call smart people dumb. It is, you know what? I get it, and I'm supposed to be nice. I'm not. I fall short. I think that dumb should be taught. I think society. Oh, you know what? I should put the game on. Huh? I mean, I'm pretty, but this is better, right? I think that we have softened so much in society that we allow stupid to yip, 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 yip. And I am here on this planet to laugh at dumb and now and then tell dumb to shut the heck up. And I know I offend some people. I don't care. Am I supposed to? Really? You know me for a long time. Am I supposed to care if what I perceive as dumb is unhappy with me telling them they're dumb? I just don't care. I think I'm a nice guy. My wife and my mom might disagree, but I think I'm a nice guy. And that's a joke. If you don't see it as a joke, you're a dummy. The next time you have a guest in, you should have John Blake on. So Cameron, I would love it. I don't know John Blake. I've heard really nice things about him. I've never even met him. I mean, I know you can go in and meet him and get his autograph. I've never done that. I know people who know him. I hear really nice things about him. I have a few people who are strong maybes over the next 2 nights. But I've never reached out to Mr. Blake. There's a couple of events coming up where I think I might bump into him, and maybe I'll ask. I hear really nice things about him. Full count to Joe Adell, longtime prospect. The Angels having a real nice year this year. A lot of power hitting the 5 spot for the not LA Angels. It's going to be an F9. Dolly, Gold Glover out there. Easy play for him. 2 outs, bottom of 2. But I appreciate it, Cameron. And I love it when you guys tell me who you'd like me to have on. You know what? I haven't done a good job this year. I enjoy networking. Haven't done a very good job of it this year. I'm at the ballpark less this year than I have in the last couple of years. But I will. There's a couple of events coming up where I might have an opportunity to make some connections. And it's just me being lazy. In my normal career, that's what I do. And I should do a little better job of it for you guys, frankly. And it's fun for me, too. What am I kidding? Logan O'Hoppe, love this kid. Not having his best year, honestly. Still young. People have talked about him being a future MVP. He's that well set up. Look at this is a deep lineup. Look at their 6th hitter. This is where we were talking. I was talking to Fernando, Halos of the Infield, the show that preceded this. You can watch that replay on my channel if you like. I think it was a good show. We'll be over one of my favorite Angels creators. And hold on, it's going to stay in the park, right? And that's the end of the Logan O'Hoppe Fernando Halos and Infield story because that's the end of the inning. We're going to go, we're through 2 full. No-nos on both sides. Let me get through the chat before we go to another break because I feel like I'm ignoring chat, and that's rude to me. We go through this year. We go through this every year. Ex-player does poorly. Yeah, right. Again, I love fans. I love baseball. I love fans. I don't want anyone to think that I think I'm smarter than anybody else. I have an opinion. They have an opinion. I disagree with it. I tell them I disagree with it. They take it personally. I don't care. But we do. The Rangers. Come on, let's just be real. The Rangers fan base is young in its baseball. Not everybody. I'm not calling anybody any names, but they're new to it because for a few reasons. One of those reasons is this. We just won, so you get a whole bunch of new people coming in, which I think is great. Right? I've got a new stadium, got a new TV contract that brings new people in. I want new people to come to the Rangers and to baseball. I'm a baseball fan first, Rangers fan second, Dodgers fan third. That pisses off people. This is my I don't care face. And I want to bring more people to this game. I love this game. I consider myself a fan of the game a steward of the game before a Rangers fan or Dodgers fan or whatever. I do. I just feel that way. And it doesn't matter. Fan how you want to fan. I don't like the Wave, but you can like the Wave. I don't like their Ghost Runner on second. You can like the Ghost Runner second. That's one of the fun things about baseball, in my never so humble opinion. You can have disagreements. Who's the greatest player ever? I used to argue it was Babe Ruth, duh. Now it's Ohtani, duh. But it doesn't matter if we disagree. I think it's fun. But I do think emotional intelligence is a thing that is lacking in America right now. And X, I love X. And social media in general, I love it. I'm active. But boy, it allows the stupid to think that they can scream into the void and think they have an opinion of value. Ugh, that's rough to say. It makes idiots' opinions as strong as experts. And I'm not saying I'm an expert. I'm not saying I'm an idiot. But I think that idiots sometimes can't recognize their idiocy. And the Ranger fandom is interesting sometimes, and it is what it is. And if I'm pissing people off, I mean, maybe it's not the way to grow your Texas Rangers channel, right? But I think part of what we do is to educate, right? And I think that a lot of people aren't coachable and don't want to be told anything, and I don't care. You're here. You're invited. But you don't have to be here. So I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm pissing people off tonight. I don't really know. I'm just saying it like I think. And I also think, I'm not for everybody, and I don't try to be. But I love this game, and I'm glad you're here. And if you say something that I agree with, I'm going to agree with it. If you say something I disagree with, I'm going to say that too. And if that offends you, this is probably not the channel for you. Top of 3, Josh Young up. Kokohanawanowitz up to bat. I'm not making fun of him. I just don't know how to say his name. Got good stuff, man. Got good stuff. He looked good today so far. 107 people here, 9 over on my Texas Clubhouse channel. Hope you subscribe to the channel. 1 over on Dope Dad. Hey, person on Dope Dad, what's going on? 97 watching the show on X. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm at Jeff Bates on X. Again, go to the YouTube channel. At Texas Clubhouse, Josh Young 5-3 hits it to his counterpart over at third. And he's out for the first out. Let me know in the comments. What I said offensive? Did I piss people off on that? I'd like to know. Nate says Jake Latz was the player everyone wanted gone. This well said, Nate. Yeah. If we were selling, the whole league would be coming after Jacob Latz. The whole league would be offering a top 10 or top 20 or 2 top 20s for Jacob Latz. Yeah. Well said, Nate. Schoenheim up, 1 out, top of 3. No hitters on both sides. So far, 86 company says, I again, member of the channel. Thanks for being a member of the channel, buddy. I do want your opinion on Zeke Duran. I'm afraid he has already peaked. I would rather have Haggerty up there right now. Yeah, I like Zeke Duran a lot. One of the best arms in baseball. Last year, I think he had the hardest thrown ball from the outfield in the whole league. Great defensively at second. Great defensively at short. Great defensively at third. Adequate at first. Above average in left because of that arm. Can play center. Can play right. There's a lot of value there. But we've got Josh Smith and we got Sam Haggerty, and he hasn't hit. He rakes in AAA, right? He's hitting Jock Peterson like in the majors. No, I think he's got to go. I love him. I would hate to lose him. But there's not a place on the 40-man, in my never humble opinion. And, if I was another team, I might take a chance on him. So I would hope he's one of the guys that they're offering out there. That's another thing. Ball in to Jonah. Ball 4, right? Or did it hit him? No, it's ball 4. This is ball. Jonah's funny. I love Jonah. That's another thing about Rangers fans. They seem to hate Jonah. I love the kid. A little goofy. He's got a lot of emotion on his face, which usually makes me want to punch you in the face. But I love Jonah. He's just a fun guy. I like him very much. He's silly. Very good defensively behind there. Underrated, frankly. The people who really talk about analytics and framing, which I kind of hate, to be honest, rave about him. I don't love his arm, to be honest. Hasn't done a great job throwing out runners this year. But overall, what he's done with his pitching staff is undervalued, and I love Jonah. I think this might be the last year with us. But back to Zeke, I think 86 and company, I think that he probably needs a new place called home. And I will root for him there. Love the kid. I don't know him. I've never met him, but I know people who have said only amazing things about Feature Man. Apparently, he's just a really, really neat young man who loves everybody on the team and loves everybody in general. And yeah, kind of guy you want. Shattered that into little pieces. Line drive-ish. L5. Heim stays at first. It's 2 outs now, right? 2 outs. I'm on first. I'm the first base runner of the game for either team. Smitty, that bat. Oh, that is lumber. Oh, that almost got the pitcher, too. Dang. I guess I wasn't watching that close. A freaking sword piece, like it shattered in half lengthwise, and it went right out at the pitcher who wasn't watching. Dang, that could have been bad. I didn't notice that live. That could have been very bad. But that brings up 2 outs, man on first, top of 3. Heim at first. Corey Seager up to bat. Ball 1 in. Split a gap, score a run right here. Corey. Cam says you're right that we have softened his sight. Amen. We have to play baseball indoors because we can handle a little heat. Cam? Yeah, first sentence, 100%. Second half, sentence dumb. It's an entertainment. Like, you go to the drive-in theater when it's 120 degrees? No. But would you go inside with the air conditioning? Yes, you would. I mean, like, Cameron, are you one of those people who wants to go back to the 1650s? Bubonic plague and no AC? I don't understand. Would the Rangers go after the Braves closer? Who is it? Soriano is horrible. Who's the Braves closer? That's what you're talking about. They think they might be walking him. Braves. Yeah. 2 outs, man on first and second now. Simeon up to bat. Is it Rafael Soriano? I'm looking it up right now so we can talk about it. And I'm watching Marcus Simeon. Fastball up. That pitch hit Corey? I'm confused. Oh, Dylan Lee? The lefty? Is he their closer? They've got Aaron Bummer, who's a lefty. I've always liked him. He's not having a good year. He's probably available. I don't know much about Dylan Lee. I'm guessing he's under a nice contract because he's so dang young. So I would say probably not. But what do I know? Okay, I will, Cam. I'll you bet. You know what? Let me write it down. I will make an inquiry. Why not? Hey, Fulton, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're having a great day. I saw you on the other show, buddy. Welcome back. Yeah, I saw Rhino died. Yeah, we should talk about that. I will at some point. Cameron wants to know, odds that the Pirates will trade Skeens ever? Probably 95% because he's not going to sign there. I'd be shocked if he signs there. This year, 0. Yeah, so Cameron asks, and then Nate responds. 2-0 pitch to Marcus, smash in the left field, get down. Nope. F7. That ends the inning. We got base runners on, but didn't pay off. A no score going to the bottom of the third. Let me answer the question before we move on. Odds that the Pirates trade Skeens ever? Very, very high. This year, very, very low. Nate says Pirates are 100% not trading Skeens. I'm assuming he means this year. You see, yeah. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. Speaking of no place to go, Justin Foscue deserves to get traded. I want that guy to. Yeah, I agree, 86. I think that there's a few guys like that just have no place to go. You know, Zeke, who's a major leaguer. Foscue, who's a 4A guy. Dustin Harris, right? I wouldn't give up on Osuna yet, but I don't love what I see. A lot of people like what they see. I don't love what I see. He's too young to give up on, but I mean, I like the Freeman kid. I wouldn't move on Freeman right now, although he's so hot right now, and there's definitely a recency bias in Major League Baseball. So he's so hot right now. He hit 3 home runs yesterday down in the minors. He's so hot right now that if somebody wanted him for a bullpen arm, I'd flip him. But that said, he might be good. Yeah, anyway, so I agree. There's no place for Justin Foscue. You've got Berger at first. He's a second baseman by trade, as they say. Simeon's not going anywhere. You play third, Young's not going anywhere. And then Josh Smith can play all those positions too. So, you know, First round draft pick with a good bat. I don't know what's not to like. Somebody should want him. There you go. Few weeks ago, I thought Jonah might be traded. What a difference few weeks makes. So he's not going to be traded. There's no way he's going to get traded. Okay, first of all, he's not that expensive. And catcher matters a lot to your pitchers. You might add a catcher if you have an injury, but you're not going to ship away a catcher when your pitching is doing this well. That makes no sense. Like, again, that's that Ranger fan thing that I just don't get. Just because his batting average isn't what you want it to be, you wouldn't flip your catcher when your pitching is doing so great. It just makes no sense to me. And Jonah Heim is excellent behind the plate. I think he's a clutch hitter. I like his bat. He's not Sean Murphy with the bat. He's not even Logan O'Hoppe with the bat. But defensively, working with the pitchers, not a lot that are a lot better. I mean, he's not the best catcher in the league defensively, but he's in the top third. And our pitching has been elite. So why would you mess with that? Like, I don't understand. When we're back, they said that frustrates me. Squares to blunt foul. I love Jonah. I love him as a fan. Okay, I don't know what people think that means. I think I get called Homer a lot. I do like him. I root for him. I like him. He seems like a nice guy. His wife is awesome. I'm a fan of the guy, the human. I'm a fan of the catcher too. You don't have to be Johnny Bench, right? Like, I saw people saying they want Austin Hedges back. I love Austin Hedges. I would love to have him back. We don't need him. We've got Higgy, foul ball, solo two, Campero. The catching position is about your pitching staff more than it is about the batting average. Duh. Yo, Curran, what's going on, buddy? You're having a great day. Good to see you here. 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Yes, fouled away again. Yeah, he does. Curran, 27 game on base streak. He just got on walk or hit by pitch. I don't even remember. I love Globe Life Field, but man, do I miss Globe Life Park. I love Globe Life Field, and man, do I not miss Globe Life Park. It's pretty to look at, but so was my girlfriend in high school. And whatever. Oh, Cameron. No. The Husk, which is fun to say, so I'm going to say it again. The Husk. That's just cool. I like that name. I want a little more offensive pop, a high leverage reliever closer, and more rotation depth. Me too, and I want a puppy. That's a lot to want. We got about the Husk. We got about $5 million to play with. You know? Oh, you're going to get all that much. I don't know what position you take out of the lineup. Oh, no. Some guy named Newman hitting ninth goes deep off of deGrom into the rock pile. The 9-hitter, some guy named Kevin Newman, goes deep. It's only his second home run of the year. And that's 2-0 bad guys. 2-0 the fighting Fernandos, if you know, you know. 2-0 Halos. Dang it. Back to the Husk. Yeah, no. Higher leverage reliever and our closer, absolutely. I would love rotation depth. We got about $5 million to add. We got very little trade chips from AAA or AA. We're not going to move on. We're not going to trade a Walcott or a Moore or a Fine, a Fiend. I keep calling him Fine. It's Fiend. Some of our pitching prospects are hurt right now. They're not going anywhere. We don't have a lot of things to move. I mean, there are some pieces. I mean, Dustin Harrison, Justin Bosque, and people are talking about Duran. And there's value in these names, but there's not great value in these names. I think to add an arm would be great. Fernando from Halos and Infield just asked me, and I expect us to do nothing. I hope I'm wrong. I think we're going to add an arm. Kyle Finnegan type seems to be what we'll go get, in my opinion. But we'll see. Yeah. 86, you're right. I'm talking to you guys. I'm talking about other things. So I'm not watching the game with a critical eye necessarily, but I'm not going to say he's pitching great or bad. I mean, it's deGrom. He had a no-hitter through the first two, and then the 9-hitter just went deep on him. So, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Right now it's 2-0 to 1 out, top of 3. My suspicion is he'll go 6+ and give up 4 or less because he never gives up any more than 4. Still, I mean, come on, that fastball right there, it's untouchable. So I think what that was and what this is, baseball's hard. And sometimes the hitters square it up. Yeah, I did. 3 for 5, 3 bombs, Nate. Or who? Who would you take out? I mean, I guess the answer would be Zeke, right? I would not bring him up right now. I would let him rake down there, and I would hope to trade him. That's what I would do. I don't think his value will ever be higher than it is right freaking now. Two nothing bad guys. Mike Trout up 0 for 1. I said it before. Oh, pitch clock violation on deGrom. Boy, the umpire walks out halfway to tell him. Shut up. Get back there, umpire. But I'll say what I said the first time this happened. deGrom versus Mike. What is that? deGrom versus Mike Trout. You should stop what you're doing and watch. 2 balls, 1 strike to the greatest of all time. Head-to-head right here. Freaking cheese up by him. I'm going to miss. I don't have any access to the Rangers broadcast and hate listening to the other team's broadcast. Just found, oh, man, thank you. That's so nice of you to say. Who is it? Book him? Book him, Dano. Book him 40. Boo Kim or book him? Are you book him 40 or are you Boo Kim? Because both are fun to say. Boo Kim 40 or book him 40. Swing and a miss, strike 3, Flames. And that cooked some trout on the barbecue. We are through. 2-0 by the 9-hitter. 2-run bomb. Book him 40 or book him 40. I'm glad you found us. Don't go anywhere. I hope you will take a second too.
Hey, have you liked the stream yet? Like the stream. Like it.
Also, if you haven't already, please
stop what you're doing. Subscribe to my channel.
And if you are a creator on YouTube, you really need this.
I went to Vid Summit, not last year, but the year before. That Vid Summit, owned by Daryl Eves. He's the producer of The Chosen, and Mr. Beast. He's the producer of some of the most watched videos on YouTube. Anyway, it was amazing, and I got all these ideas and all these notes and all these. I mean, I have a couple of YouTube channels that are both monetized, and that trip was one of those reasons. Well, whatever. The most common, hey, you need to, I got out of the Vid Summit, Opus Clips. Opus Clips is amazing. It's easy. An idiot like me or brilliant people can use it. It uses AI to take the audio or the creations that you already have, that you already love, and it turns them into shorts for you. I do a little tweaking on the back end because I want to. You don't have to, but you can. It's amazing. Opus Clips. The link is below. Sign up. Get it. Use it. You'll grow on YouTube. You'll grow on Twitter. It's awesome. And anytime anybody uses any of my referral links for any of the products I recommend, I'll jump on a Zoom 30 minutes with you, teach you how to use it.
So it's not Book him then. Book him 40. Hey, I'm a big fan of the Cops. One of my best friends in the world, Bill, was just out here he lives in Jersey. He's a Phillies fan. I took him to a couple games at the Palace. It is Globe Life Park. Doley, the 4-hitter, up to lead off at the top of the 4th. Anyway, welcome in. Thank you for your service. Cops are getting screwed right now, and I am a huge proponent of Cops. So thanks for being here, buddy. Thanks for doing what you did, and you do. Doley swing and a smash. It's going to be 5-3 put out, however. First out in the 4th inning. Boy, I feel like I'm having 3 conversations now. Where did it go? I just moved chat and then all the way to the front. Sorry about that, guys. Let me pull up the right screen for y'all. Y'all look at me sounding like a Texan. What the heck? I hate that. Right. Put out 3-1. Oh, because it's the ad. I can't change it yet. All right. Broadcast talking about Rhino. If you didn't hear the news, the great Hall of Famer Ryan Sandberg passed away today. And I'll just say it right now. Wyatt Langford comes to bat. You know, I was never a Cubs fan. Always a Rhino fan. You know, the 1983 top set, one of my favorite sets of all time. I grew up in San Diego, and that set had Tony Gwynn rookie card, Wade Boggs rookie card, and Ryan Sandberg. And that was kind of that third card in that set, but it became underrated if you ask me. Both Thompson, Fleer, and Donruss, frankly. Not both, all, whatever. Rhino, what a great career. I hear good things about the man. I know great things about the player. And, you know, lost too quickly, right? My goodness. You know, I'm 55 years old, and, you know, I guess Rhino would have been, 10 or 15 years older than me, but it's just a shame. Praying for him, praying for his family, praying for everybody who knew him and loved him. And that includes the fans. You know, I loved him because I loved other show in Gooby, Mark Gubisa, he's an Angels broadcaster on the Rangers broadcast. I loved him because I love baseball. So, you know, I'm at that age now where some of the people that I was a fan of, whether it be musicians or movie stars or certainly athletes, are passing away. It sucks. It is what it is. Hopefully he's up top where we'll see him later. Anyway, book him. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for saying that. I hope I completed that channel. I appreciate you finding the channel. Mr. Willie says, Rafael. Yeah, Iglesias. I think he's hurt, though, isn't he? But Dave Barnett was a good announcer. Yeah, that was sad. Josh Lewin. I love Josh Lewin, actually. Yeah, gotcha, Cam. Yep. Braves pounded on KC. Nice. 86, member of the channel. Thanks for being a member of the channel. I never would have thought the Rangers would ever be number one. I know, right? Pitching halfway through the year, more than that even. While coaching matters, the stadium having AC is probably a big reason. For the pitching? The pitching is really good because Jacob deGrom and Jack Leiter and Nady Baldy and Patrick Corbin and Kumar Rocker and Sean Armstrong, Kobe Milner. Yeah, that's why I pitch. I mean, Maddox is a great coach. It ain't the AC. The AC is why we have them. There would be no deGrom. There would be no Evaldi. There would be no Seager. There would be no Simeon. There would be no John Gray if we had no AC. Yeah. I think we are caught up in chat. We are. Look at that. I like it. And I appreciate every single one of you swinging a miss for Carter. Boy, this game is going fast. 125 people here watching the show. Appreciate you. 8 over on Texas Clubhouse. Thanks for being here. 2 over on Dope Dad. Thanks for being here. Hope you all come over to Texas Clubhouse. Subscribe. 125 people over on X watching. We'll be back in 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. Hold on. What did I do? You know what? Let's do this quick one. Hey, do this.
Hey, have you liked the stream yet? Like the stream. Like it.
And again, we got 125 people right now are on X, so you should all listen to this.
All right, this message is just for the people on X. Got a dent in my X hat. I love X. I love the app. I love everything about it. Well, there's a lot of whining on X. I don't love that. But other than that, I'm a big fan. I spend way too much time on X. And if you're on X watching this live stream, I appreciate you. But I would really ask a favor. I want to ask a favor. Please, pretty please, go over to YouTube. Subscribe to my channel at Texas Clubhouse over on YouTube. It's a better chat experience. I feel like I get to know you better. You become part of the crew. Look, if you just want to stay on YouTube and you maybe are on X and you hate YouTube, okay, we'll stay there and keep watching. But eventually I'm going to put these streams not on X and somewhere else. And that's a whole other story, but I would love for you to come over to YouTube. So, you know, you're still part of the crew. So please, pretty please, if you're over on X, come on over to YouTube at Texas Clubhouse. Hit the subscribe button and we'll see you over there.
So developing story here. You know what? Yeah, I haven't used this yet. First time. Ready? Here we go. All right, that's enough of that. Breaking news, according to my whatever, I'll just read to you. Watch, 5 people, including an off-duty New York City police officer, killed in a shooting outside of the building that houses the NFL headquarters. Wow. There's a lot going on today, right? So again, 5 people, including an off-duty New York City police officer, have been killed in a shooting outside of the NFL headquarters. No 90s Cowboys jokes inserted here. That would be inappropriate. Praying for all of them. That's horrible. Nolan Schoenweld leading off the 3-hitter for the Halos. They're up 2-0. Bottom of 4, deGrom approaching, well, that was his 45th pitch. And yeah, down 2-0. That is horrible news. We got the Rhino news. L for a line drive to Marcus, first out. We got the horrible Ryan Sandberg news. He's passed away. And now we've got 5 people shot and killed in New York at the headquarters of the NFL. It's crazy. Do you remember? It's a great song by Michael Jackson. Nope. Eddie Murphy. Nope. Actually, I don't know. I shouldn't say nope to Michael Jackson. That's that video where Michael, Eddie Murphy's got, what is it? Eddie Murphy and the mom? One of the models, and there's like a bird that flies by, and Eddie Murphy's like, nope, and he's out of there. That's a pretty funny video. Have you seen that? Do you remember the time? Good song, right? All right, I'm sorry. I'm singing. Not sorry, actually. An announcer who had a stroke during a game and had to resign. Are you talking about? Yeah, somebody said that on chat. I don't remember it. I'm aware of it. Do you remember? Angels, did they? Astros lost. Let's make the rant. Did they really? Sweet. Score check in between innings brought to you by 86 and Company. We'll check that out here in a minute. Cam says, I live in New York, close to New York City. Going to be a lot worse when the communists. Oh, man. Politics talk. We're not supposed to have it, but we're going to have some. Y'all are stupid. What are you doing? This guy, what is he? 30 years old, 33, which I don't make fun. I don't care. Be as old as you want. He doesn't know. Y'all are dumb. I don't know. And there's my buddy Bill. My buddy Bill, who I was just talking about, we were at the Ranger game the other day. Also a former cop. We've got 2 former cops in shot right now, and I appreciate that. Watching on my plane in Charlotte. Oh yeah, he's got screwed on the flights today. Safe travels, my friend. But yeah, he's one of my friends who often will tell me that I shouldn't, has in the past told me I shouldn't talk politics, and I won't until the next time. Y'all are stupid. Cameron, you are not a tree. Move. I don't understand it. And why. I lived in California. I moved because I'm not a dumbass. Don't know why anyone would stay in communist New York City. And if that makes you mad, I don't care. Taylor Ward swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 outs. deGrom looks good. Come on, he made a mistake and the 9-hitter went deep. Sorry, I should have known that before sending it. What? No, I don't, dude. I don't care. It'd be you. You know me, Cameron. You've been here a long time. I tell you, hey, that's stupid. I don't care. I don't want us to have a political conversation. It's a baseball show, but I'm not going to hide from it either. You're voting for that guy. You dumb. How is there 21 votes on the poll? Only 4. Right. Hey, Bronco Mustang. Oh, you changed his name. They sit up the middle. Joe Adele smashes the ball into the gap-ish. Adele's not going to go to second. Nice play by Wyatt right there. 2-out single. Could have been a double there with a lazy left fielder, but we don't have one. So Joe Adele on first with 2 outs. Bottom of 4, deGrom versus Ohapi, I think. Coming up. Bronco Mustang Pony Power is gone. My buddy Brian is now Bronco Mustang Lifestyle Living. Don't quiz me. Although I've said Bronco Mustang Pony Power enough, maybe I'll remember. I will. How is there 21 votes on the poll, right? And only 14 likes, right? Did you upset some subscribers? Yes, Brian, I did. The problem with me talking out loud is there's a decent chance that about 30% of the people are going to be pissed at me every time I say a new word. But I'm in too good of a mood. Come on, everyone, help Jeff's algorithms out. I wish they were my algorithm. I would be rich if my algorithm. Hello, everyone. Hey, buddy, how are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for that. Yeah, I like the stream, people. What he's trying to say to you is...
Hey, have you liked the stream yet? Like the stream. Like it.
0-2 pitch to Ohapi. Fastball up. Ball 1. Phillies lost to the White Sox. Phillies are good. Phillies coming to town. Texas. Should have timed your trip to see the Phillies. That would have been cool. We had a good time, man. We went to 2 games. One game, we didn't even sit on our seats. We just cruised around and flopped our butts somewhere. The second day, we went down to Balcony Speakeasy. That was fun. F9 going to end the inning. deGrom out of that. Nobody hurt. We are through 4-2. Bad guys. Tonight, that is the Anaheim Don't Call Me LA Angels. Trying to see if I have shown you all. I've got a whole bunch of new stuff that I didn't load in yet. Well, I know I should ask you to do this.
Stop what you're doing. Subscribe to my channel. I love the Texas Rangers. I love X. I do not love Rangers Twitter. Toxicity and emotion on parade. If I wanted the view, I would go to ABC, and I don't. So I won't. So I made a thing. Texas Rangers X, a place by me for you. You, the Ranger fan who's not nuts, not crazy, doesn't need to emote every time something goes wrong, and loves to talk baseball. Is that you? If it is, DM me over on X, at me over on X, or ask me here during the show, hey, will you put the link to Rangers X, not Twitter, Rangers X? We'll have some fun. We're going to talk about baseball, Rangers, and everybody else. And if you want to emote, yeah, Rangers Twitter is not going anywhere, but either am I. It's not Rangers Twitter, it's Rangers X, and it's for you, unless, you know, you're a troll.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons I piss people off. You know, it's actually, so we did the 2 things. You know, I don't, on my X, I don't go out of my way to post political things, but I like stuff that I agree with, and I comment on stuff that I agree with. And it's not hard to figure out what side of the political aisle I'm on. I don't, you know, I'm not Scott Pressler or something out there trying to get everybody to vote the way I want them to vote. I'm just not that guy. But I don't hide it either, right? Like, I fly the flag. I like America, and I say it. And also, I talk about Rangers Twitter being just it's like the Jerry Springer show, but on X. And that pisses people off, and I don't care. So I get called racist and stuff. I'm not. I mean, but you know, I don't care. I don't care. Dumb people saying dumb things is something that I usually respond to. Dumb people saying dumb things about me, if true, would affect me. But if it's not true, you're just a dumbass. I don't care. And anyway, so that Twitter thing and me liking and commenting on political posts that are in my wheelhouse, it pisses people off. I don't have the I'm supposed to make everyone happy disease. I wouldn't even want that. That would be a fake life that I'm not interested in. Josh Young, well, I'm glad he's back. 5-3 put out right there. 2-0 bad guys. Jonah Heim coming to hit. Let's get caught up in chat. Name change was a suggestion. I like it. To improve channel engagement. Yeah, I mean, Bronco Mustang Pony Power. I remember when I first read it, I'm like, oh, I'm a little confused. Bronco Mustang Lifestyle Living. I know what this channel is about. It's going to be about cars, and it's a lifestyle channel. So I get that. I like it. It's hard for me to complain. Oh, nice. Guys, if you don't know already, that's my buddy Brian. He's a good dude. He's a Rangers fan. He's got his own channel. 3,300 subs. Shoot, that's more than me. What do I got? 2346. Can I borrow 1,000 subs from you? Congrats, buddy. That's awesome. Go check out his channel. It's fun stuff. Gonna need to clear what? I'm gonna need to clear some space on the upper shelf next to Chewy. What? I need. Oh, you got me something, huh? Thank you. I love my bobbleheads. I'm gonna need more space. I've got some ideas, but and let's just be real, guys. I have however many bobbleheads are there. I have at least that many and probably more in my garage. Now they're not all Rangers. I'm slammed. Yeah, baby. Is that fair? Oh, it's foul. Thought we had a double there. Ground ball by Heim. Just foul. 1 and 2. I thought it was fair. Again, I've got my little screen here. Here, I'll watch the replay. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, bobbleheads. So I grew up in San Diego. A Dodgers fan in San Diego as a kid. I lived out there till, 2011 or something? I mean, I got 2 or 3 bobbleheads just to my left. I've always liked them. Don't have all of them that I've owned my whole life. Wish I did. Strike 3, 2 outs now. Top of 5. 2-0, being shut out. I have a pile in my garage. Boxes and boxes of them. But I don't have room for them right now. So I've got some ideas on what I'm going to do. We'll see. The end goal is to get the garage to be the studio. You know, I sell some stuff. I like to get it to be like a area that I sell my crap. And then a games room smashed in the right field. Get down, ball. Yeah, baby. Right fielder can't get to it, so he's going to have a double. No, he's not. He's going to have a triple. Josh Smith going to cruise into third, smash down the right field line. Stayed fair, plenty fair. Right fielder tried to get it, kind of dove, kind of a dive. Swing and a miss with the glove there, and Smitty gets a triple, 2-out triple. 2-0. Halos, our best hitter, Corey Seager, up with a man on third. Going to have to do damage or have a mistake. Sack fly ain't going to get it done. We need a wild pitch, a pass ball, or a base hit. Or an error, I guess. Let's score him with 2 outs. Yeah, but it's Corey Seager, so they still score a run. Not a lot of 2-out triples because you're generally going to stay at second, but that was easy peasy to get to third. Obviously, they walked, I shouldn't say obviously, but not surprisingly, they walked Seager. 2 outs, righty on righty to get Simeon. Simeon's been hitting the ball well, but nobody's as hot as Corey Seager right now, and you get a righty on righty. Simeon's hitting the ball hard. Well, as Bassick says it, I say it, and Bassick says it. Can you guys hear the audio? I hope not. That would be annoying, right? I think I shared it early in the show. I left my my AirPods. I don't even know where they're downstairs or next to my bed. One of the two, probably next to my bed. But whatever. No, I think they're downstairs. Doesn't matter. They're not here. So I've got the audio on. Let me know in the chat. Is it annoying? I hope you guys don't even hear it. No. At least as like 4 days ago. No. Brian, Velvet Taco, Fort Worth. Ask about catering. Go get it. It's a couple cards. Not worth $1 million, but it's a couple $5 cards, I think. I don't even remember what's in there now. Yeah, oh, I've got a winner. Shoot. That's great. I didn't even do that. I've got a winner for the home run derby. Nobody won the All-Star thing, and I should have prepped. I'll do it tomorrow. I don't remember who it was. Logan, maybe? I think Logan was the winner of the home run derby thing. I don't have that data in front of me. I shouldn't even mention it. I didn't think about it. But I got a winner on that. We're going to do a World Series MVP contest. I was going to do a prep for that today. But again, if you don't know, my wife just had surgery. She's downstairs. Bill, do you know that? Are you still here? Right after you left. Bill, are you still here? So my buddy Bill, who was in chat, I think he still might be in chat. He's on the plane, though, so he might not, whatever. He drops me off from the game. The next day he's going to see his son down in somewhere else. And I get a call from my wife, hey, I'm having this pain. That night, we didn't get through the night. I had to take her to ER, and she had surgery. And yeah, that's all I've been doing since Bill, you dropped me off. She's doing fine. Post-op, resting downstairs. Yeah. So I should tell you the story. Bill and everybody, I'll tell you the story. So Bill drops me off at the hotel. Next day, he's going down to see his son. We hung out for 2 or 3 days. Went to a couple Ranger games. It was fun. Great time. But I call her to say, hey, I got in the car. I'm heading home. Do you want anything to eat? And she said, hey, no, I'm fine. Having this pain. I'm like, wow, how can she? And she's very stoic. She doesn't complain at all. Like, almost annoying. When she tells me something's wrong, I'm like, oh. Usually I have to hear about it like a week later. Ball 4, little in. Bases loaded, 2 outs now. All of a sudden, we got a 2-out rally happening. Our 4-hitter, Adolis Garcia, could split a gap and score 3. or lift one out and give us a 4-2 lead. Anyway, so I call her up, hey, do you want a soda? Do you want me to bring you home some food? Whatever. It was pretty late, right? I don't know what time it was, probably 11:30 or something, but letting her know I'm driving. Having this pain, blah, 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 blah. Get home. You okay? Yeah, it hurts, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I ate this morning for dinner, blah, 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 blah. Probably just that. By like 2 a.m, nope, take me to ER. So we went to ER, and she had a couple stones, and I had to pull out her gallbladder, which is, I guess, a 4 to 6 week recovery. I've had it out. My mom's had it out. My wife's had it out. Lots of people have it. It's still scary, but yeah, she's hurting. She's doing better today, but she's in a situation where she's doing fine, if and only if she's not moving from the couch, which is hard for her too, because she is not a sit still kind of person at all. Yeah, that's all I've been since Bill dropped me off, whatever night that was. I didn't even barely know what day it was until yesterday, right? Because I was dealing with that. But people who know about it have been praying for her. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. But yeah. Really, is it Iglesias? Wisconsin in the house. What's going on, Wisconsin? Let's go Rangers Clubhouse. Let's go Wisconsin and Badgers Clubhouse. What's going on? How you been? Anyway, so back to Brian. So yeah, I took Bill, who I was just talking to Velvet Taco in Fort Worth and showed it to him. And that was the last I saw it. I actually talked to the manager who I got permission to put it there. So I'm just going to tell you, go get it. Yeah, ask about the catering will be the last hint you need. It was there a few days ago, and I was going to do a video on it, and then whatever. I thought about just grabbing it and starting over. But I was going to do one every month, but I'm not. There wasn't enough people. Jolie lifts one out in the right field. Is going to make caught 3. Did he drop it? He dropped the ball. 2 runs have scored. Did he drop it, or did he drop it pulling it out of his glove? I think he dropped it. I really need to see the replay. A lot of times they'll say he's acting like he dropped it. Hold on, guys. I want to watch this play. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Fly ball to right field. No, he didn't catch it. He flat out dropped it. Holy crap. He puts his glove up, and it never goes in. Oh, my gosh. You don't even see that in Little League. No, it's not on the track. Oh, my gosh. He took his eye off the ball a little early, and what an idiot. There's 2 outs. It does not matter. That will not get overturned. He never caught the ball. We're tied at 2. Boy, Fernando, where you at? Halo's in the infield. Where you at? I need to hear from Fernando. Halo's in the infield. What just happened? Yeah, I'm watching the replay here. Wow, brutal. Angels up by 2, bases loaded, 2 outs. Dolly lifts the ball to right field, and he drops the ball. Maybe I will clip this and say, hey, Fernando, you need a right fielder. Wow, that's crazy. What just happened is right, Benji. When I had my liver transplant, wow. Liver transplant. Dude, I didn't know you had it. That's a thing? Yeah, so that was the thing they talked. That's part of. Umpire needs to learn how to talk. Umpire doesn't know words and things, but he dropped the ball 2-2. Bronco Mustang lifestyle living pony power Brian. Wow. So my wife, I am not a doctor, nor will I play one on this show. But the gallbladder is like kind of tucked in there next to the liver, and that's part of the danger of the gallbladder surgery. It's a pretty common surgery, but I know, right, Benji? I don't know how to talk words and things. Anyway, so there's you don't want to nick the liver, right? Because it's all in the liver, bile. That stuff that you throw up that is the word, not the best tasting part of the. That's in the liver, right? You're welcome. And yeah, you don't want to nick that because you don't want the all over your body because then, sepsis and stuff. So anyway, it was kind of tucked up in there. That was part of it. They were a little worried about that, and they had to get, I'm sure you guys don't want to hear all this. A6 Company says, wow, bringing me back to baseball, hallelujah. Cam says, didn't you say you were going to talk about Harper Manfred's story at some point? Yeah, I'll do it right now. Screw them. Screw the owners. Screw them all. Screw them all. Screw them all. I am a pro player 20x, 100x, 1000x. The owners will not publicly share their financial situation. The only time we get any data on that is when somebody is being sued. And in, what's that called? In discovery, it gets publicly stated because the law says so. Other than that, we have no information ever on finances. So you know what? You're doing fine. You know how I know you're doing fine? You know how I know that? Because the prices for free agents go up every year. They place rules, the owners do. They place rules on themselves to stop themselves from spending money. I know who they're voting for in the New York City. No, they're not, because that's actually not true at all. It's the dumbest psyop on fans ever that we need to have a salary cap. Also, luxury tax, salary cap, whatever. How's that working out? How's it working out for Pittsburgh? How's it working out for any of the teams that are on the bottom third? How's it working out for them? Oh, and then how's it working out for the Yankees and the Dodgers? Is it helping? If you're a Pirates fan, you're getting screwed by the salary cap, luxury tax. And if you're the Pirates, you're absolutely getting screwed by it because the ownership in Pittsburgh can not take any risk, not go buy any new players, and get profit. It's so profitable, and it's going up more and more and more. Values of the franchise are going up more and more and more. So it's BS to say they need a salary cap. So, Manfred came into the Phillies clubhouse apparently, and Harper said, get the heck out with that talk, because apparently he was in there yipping about, and I don't know the details. I haven't read any of the articles. I've just seen the headlines. I'll probably read some. But yeah, I am fully 1,000% behind the players, always and forever. And I do think we've got a really good one here in Texas. I'm a fan of Davis. Big time. Big time. But I hate the rules, and they need to be fixed, and screw them all. I am pro player. And yes, they will lock out the players at the end of next season. 2 outs, tie game, top of 5. 2 outs, tie game, top of 5. Deuce is wild. 2-1 pitch to Jock Peterson, 2-2 mid on second and third. Jock Peterson with a knock here will score 2. 0 for 2 on the day. So we got Deuce is wild time is crazy. I'm a big Vin Scully fan, and he used to say Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 0-2 pitch to Jock Peterson. 2-2, Texas tied with Anaheim. Runners on second and third. That's the most Deuce is wild you can get right there. Peterson going to get a knock right here and score 2. We're going to be up 4-2 in about 3 seconds. 2, 1. Popped up in the infield. Oh, that's going to fall. Ha! Wow! Jock Peterson pops it straight up. O'Hoppe can never see it, and it lands in foul territory. Man, if that would have landed in fair territory and we would have scored 2, that would have been beautiful. You're watching the replay. You're seeing it. O'Hoppe says, I don't see it. The third baseman points at it. You should go catch it, kid. Although I don't know if he could have got there. Even if he was at a flat. And the Rangers broadcast goes to a shot of the right fielder. Brutal. Oh, my gosh. Get a hit right here. Take advantage of this. Is right back. Wow. That is crazy.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that, baby.
Let's get a hit here. Jock, 2-2. 2-2 pitch again. Fastball up and away. We are full count. Evan Carter's not up, though. Jock Peterson up to bat. 2-2 tie. Second and third. 2 outs. 3-2 pitch. Jock Peterson 0 for 2 on the day. Popped it up to nobody. Landed in foul territory when it should have been caught. Dang it. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And I can just hear Rangers Twitter being stupid right now. But we're tied up. The Angels trying their best to be a joke. That was horrible. Doley flies out to the right fielder, who flat out drops it because he looks away. Why? There was 2 outs. He didn't need to look at the runners. We scored 2 to tie it, and then Peterson almost does damage there too. Since I'm talking about Rangers Twitter, because I'm sure they are flipping their crap right now about Jock, because that's what they do, I'm going to share this. with you.
I love the Texas Rangers. I love X. I do not love Rangers Twitter. Toxicity and emotion on parade. If I wanted the view, I would go to ABC, and I don't. So I won't. So I made a thing. Texas Rangers X, a place by me for you. You, the Ranger fan who's not nuts, not crazy, doesn't need to emote every time something goes wrong, and loves to talk baseball. Is that you? If it is, DM me over on X, at me over on X, or ask me here during the show, hey, will you put the link to Rangers X, not Twitter, Rangers X? We'll have some fun. We're going to talk about baseball, Rangers, and everybody else. And if you want to emote, yeah, Rangers Twitter is not going anywhere, but either am I.
It's not Rangers Twitter, it's Rangers X, and it's for you, unless, you know, you're a troll. $192 people here live. Nope. 193 people are here live. 12 on my YouTube channel, Texas Clubhouse. Please subscribe to the channel. 4 over on my Dole Dad channel. Thank you, guys. Please come over to Texas Clubhouse. 180 people over on X. Thanks for being here, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. Wisconsin, I think I said hello to you. I know I did, but whatever. I'll say it again. Right? Oh, man, Benji. He didn't look good there. Or he didn't sound good there, did he? Bronco says it was a living donor transplant. I don't know what that means. One of my co-workers. One of your co-workers. One of your co-workers who never, I'm the umpire. I can't talk either. One of the co-workers who never had surgery before. Bottom of 5th. 2-2. deGrom still out there running the heat bowl. 1-for-1 on the day up. One of my coworkers who never had surgery before volunteered for it. Wow, that's amazing. How does that work? Huh. Bronco, I should have you on sometime. Talk about that. That's amazing. 10 years of oh, God bless both of you. Hope you're doing well, buddy. That's amazing. Hope you're doing well. Do you know what that, right? What's the music? You can do the Three Stooges music. Probably too old, huh? Nobody would get it. Ren Hippo F7. It's good wood on it, but that's a fly ball. deGrom now 62 pitches in. 2 earned runs. Gave up a 2-run home run to Kevin. Is it Kevin Newman? Hello, Newman. 2-run bomb by the 9-hitter. Here comes the kid Campero, who dropped the ball and gave us 2 runs. He needs to hit a 2-run home run right now. It's going to be hard. Nobody on base. The owners are held down on a salary cap, then we're going to miss the entire season. Well, I mean, I don't know if they are held back on a salary cap. I think they're going to be smart enough to figure out they're not going to get one. I don't want to believe it'd be a whole season, but you might be right, buddy. Agree for that, but partial season will be at risk. Yeah. Bronco, I am with you mostly. I think the owners have everything to lose, and the players have almost nothing to lose. The only guys who have anything to lose, wow, smash down the right field line. That's going to be a base hit. Billy's going to scoop it up. Hey, the right fielder does catch the ball there. Throws behind him. He gets back to first. Base hit for, is it Campero? I think it's Campero. The only players that are going to get hurt by this are the guys who have not got paid yet. So the AAA guys who are about to make the team are the only ones who really get hurt by it. So, yeah, the players know, right? If you're playing in 2025 and or you play in 2026 and you're a Major League Baseball player, you know, you might want to keep one of those million. It's really, and the players, again, I've got some thoughts on this, and I will put them out in the off season. But the players are in 100% control of the situation, and the owners can take a fine. I'll be very blunt about that throughout 2026 in this off season. Here comes Newman. Hello, Newman. 1-for-1 on the day, 2-run blast. He's responsible for the 2 runs by the LA Angels. Just saw a post. New York City gunman was supposedly a former football star. Really? Not saying who yet. The New York City gunman? Really? Well, if you know what we're talking about, my buddy Bill, former officer. Hold on, I'm watching the 3 things going on here. Newman fouls the ball away. Former officer out in the in the East Coast also states that saw a post of the New York City gunman. If you don't know, there was a shooting, 5 people killed at the, I guess it was outside of the NFL headquarters in New York City. Do I have that right? And Bill is saying that there's reporting that it was a former football star. So a former football star goes and shoots up the NFL headquarters. That's crazy. CTE, they'll be talking about when Junior Seau killed himself after trying to do it once and not succeeding. We had all the CTE conversation, and I'm sure that'll be part of this conversation if that indeed is true. 5 people killed at the NFL headquarters. I hope I have that right. That's just horrible. I agree. I don't see it happening. Last season would be disastrous. I see there being a work stoppage, but the players have all the power in it, and the owners. Why buy a team for all that money and then not have the season? It's just stupid. Smashed by Neto, fair down the line. That's going to be a double. That's going to score a run. Plate to plate. Might get him. Scores a run. Bounced it in. I think he would have beat the throw. Didn't make the catch. Zeto. That's a cool name too. Zeto. Zach Neto, not Zeto. Zach Neto pulls Jacob deGrom pitch down the left field line for a 2-out RBI double. Angels up 3-2. Neto's good, man. Neto's a star. Broadcast says exit block. Oh. Wow. Not real good base running there. He looked like he's going to stop. This kid's kind of dumb. No, that's not fair. He dropped the ball out in right field when he took his eye off the ball, and then he looked like he's going to stop at third when they were waving him. Whatever, it works. 3-2 Angels. I shouldn't have called him dumb there. That's Trout up, deGrom. So third time tonight, I'll say it. Stop what you're doing, people. Watch the games. Freaking Mike Trout, one of the greats of all time, versus Jacob deGrom, one of the greats of all time. 3-2 Angels. Bottom of 5, 2 outs, man on second. Trout up 1-0 count from deGrom. Heat up 2-0. Seems to me that he's throwing heat up in the beginning of the at-bats, and he's been getting behind. Now, he came back in the first inning, struck him out. Trout's 0 for 2 so far today, but at least twice now deGrom has fallen behind 2-0, I believe. Pitch. Slider away, 3-0. Had Trout 3-1 in the first inning and came back to strike him out. 3-0 here. This might be a pitch around thing. You got a man on 2 outs. Neto on second. Kind of makes sense to pitch around him here. I'm not saying that's what he's doing, but he might be. Real pitch, fastball, up and away, ball 4. I think that was one of those unintentional intentional walks. Max coming out to talk to him. 2 outs, bottom of 5, 3-2 Angels, first and second. Showell up over 2 after Maddox talks to deGrom. Brian says my donor ended up giving me said, wow. Is it? Okay, so it's the only organ that grows back. So oh my gosh. Ugh. So he gave you 70% of his liver and it grows back. Are you kidding me? So basically, So basically, I have a 10-year-old liver. Transplant was because of a genetic disorder called alpha-1 antitrypsin passed on from my parents. Wow. It's not very nice of them. No, man, blessing, buddy. I'm glad you're doing okay. What a stud that guy did that. And he's doing fine, too? Question mark? Yeah, I don't know the details of the 05. I don't know the finances of the NHL back at the time. I don't know the player situation, so I can't speak to that, Cam. I don't know. I can tell you now, baseball is insanely profitable right now. It's insanely healthy right now. It'd be so foolish for them to shut it down. The players are making tons. The owners are making tons. It would be asinine. It would be immature. It'd be stupid. And I think, there'll be a few idiot owners that'll try to push. But the proof is in every offseason. Try to spend. Come on. Ohtani got all that money. Guerrero got all that money. Soto got all that money just in the last 2 offseasons. Baseball is healthy. But it's not just the top. I mean, that's just the top. Come on. They're making so much money that they're not going to sit out too long. But if they do, I'll be pissed. 1-1 pitch away, 2-1 to Shonwell. 3-2 Angels, 2 out. Bottom of fifth, 1-run lead for the Halios over my Rangers. deGrom on the hill. You have a 2-run home run to the 9-hitter Newman and a double to Zach Neto in this inning to get them to 3 runs. Ground ball to Simeon. That's going to be a 4-3 put out, and that's going to be the inning. We're going to be through 5. 3-2 Angels. Again, 2-run blast by the 9-hitter Newman a couple innings ago, and then a RBI 2-out double gives a big fat 3 runs for the Angels against deGrom. That's a lot for deGrom, but I'm telling you, it was 2 mistakes. It was a mistake to Newman and a really good piece of hitting, if not a mistake, to Neto. He's pitching fine, but he's giving up 3 runs. Hey, have you liked the stream yet?
Hey, have you liked the stream yet? Like the stream. Like it.
195 people here right now. 9 at Texas Clubhouse. I appreciate you guys. Hope you all subscribe. 186 on X. I really hope everybody on X comes over and subscribes. Come on over to my YouTube channel after this 60 seconds.
All right, this message is just for the people on X. Got a dent in my X hat. I love X. I love the app. I love everything about it. Well, there's a lot of whining on X. I don't love that. But other than that, I'm a big fan. I spend way too much time on X. And if you're on X watching this live stream, I appreciate you. But I would really ask a favor. I want to ask a favor. Please, pretty please, go over to YouTube. Subscribe to my channel at Texas Clubhouse over on YouTube. It's a better chat experience. I feel like I get to know you better. You become part of the crew. Look, if you just want to stay on YouTube and you maybe are on X and you hate YouTube, okay, we'll stay there and keep watching. But eventually I'm going to put these streams not on X and somewhere else. And that's a whole other story, but I would love for you to come over to YouTube. So, you're still part of the crew. So please, pretty please, if you're over on X, come on over to YouTube at Texas Clubhouse. Hit the subscribe button and we'll see you over there.
So good. I love these things. 3-2. Bad guys. We only have 1 hit. I think we should probably get some hits. What do you say? Hey, I don't know if maybe there's a way to win games without getting hits. But I'm 55. I've been watching this game for a while. I haven't figured out one yet. So hey, Texas, let's get some hits. It's only the Angels, and it's their bullpen now. The only runs we scored were on a fly ball that was actually dropped. Full on dropped. 6, 7, 8 hitters for the good guys, the Texas Rangers. Top of 6, Langford for 1 on the day. Brogdon, not the Prime Minister of Turkey, but actually the relief pitcher for the Angels. Gotta be honest, I'm glad that starting pitcher's out because he's been good. Brian says, Mike is doing great. Retired military, nice. Retired AT&T, nice. Working full team at Home Depot. I run a nonprofit, and he's not on my board anymore. He moved away to Louisiana. But for a long time, the local Home Depot guy. Langford down the line might be a double. He's going to run hard. He's going to go for 2, easy double. Leadoff double, tying run now in second. Langford, top of 6. Langford leads off and jumps into scoring position. I like it. Anyway, buddy of mine, he's a good guy. He was the local Home Depot guy, manager. He was on my board for many, many years. And I lost him because he moved. He transferred to a Home Depot in Louisiana. They do a lot of good. Anyway, I'm glad he's doing well. You see the owners losing TV media revenue? Yes. Advertising revenue? Yes. LB gear? Yes. And revenue from parking? Yes. Yes. Double play. Line drive from Carter straight into the glove of the pitcher, who tosses to the Neto, who's standing on second for an automatic freaking double play. That is not. We had some good luck tonight. That was bad luck. Lead off double puts a tying run in scoring position. Line drive up the middle. Brogdon makes a great catch, and Neto standing right there would have made the play. But instead of making it a 4-3 put out, Langford going to third. The double play. Langford couldn't do anything. Yuck. What a weird game. Cam says there were a lot of Rangers teams under the top. There were a lot of bad Rangers teams under the Tom Hicks. Yeah, there were. 2 outs. Josh Young over 2 on the day. 3-2. Bad guys. I say that because in a second we're going to talk to Fernando. Lots, Cameron. I have endured them all. 3-2. Fernando. House. As if you didn't know. Hold on. Get up. Get out of here. Yeah, Fernando special. Josh Young goes deep. Left center field into the rock pile in Anaheim. They don't have any rocks in Anaheim. All they got is pavement in Anaheim. But anyway, they got some rocks out there, and Josh Young just put a baseball into the rocks. Left center field, my boy Josh Young back from the IL and on fire. Fernando back from wherever he was in the chat. Perfect timing. 3-3 tied up. 1 run back. That should have been a 2-run blast. Smash 109 mile per hour exit velocity. Fernando, don't you go anywhere. You're good luck for my Rangers. Guys, if you don't know, Fernando runs halos in the infield. Ground ball by Hine. Going to be, his game is going so fast. 4-3. 4-3. 3 unassisted. Heim makes the put out. But Josh Young, number 6, just like my man Steve Garvey back in the day. Go, Steve. We're tied 3-3. The scoring's been on. Ooh, as I slobber. That was nasty. 9-hitter Newman, 2-run blast off of deGrom, and a double by Neto, 2-out double scored a run for the Angels. For us, their right fielder, 2 outs, bases loaded, fly ball in the right field, drops the ball because he's also, like I, a Rangers fan. We scored 2 right there, and then Josh Young solo blast off of Brogdon. Dominovich. No, I'm just kidding. That's a kind of a basketball joke that didn't land very well. Anyway, 3-3 tied up. Fernando's announced. Oh, Halos in the infield today. I don't know, about a 40-minute show or so. We talked about the trading deadline. We talked a little bit about this series, and he's a good dude. DFW's own Angel expert Fernando Halos in the infield. Go check out his channel. You know what? Hold on. Let me drop the link. I could do that, right? I don't know the Fernando song very well from ABBA. If I did, I would sing it right now. Oh, hold on. I thought I don't know. Fernando's in a song. I don't know. But if you watch this, you don't get any ABBA. You just get me and Fernando talking baseball. Guy got pissed off at me. I don't remember his name anymore. Dang it. I wish I remembered his name. He was getting really mad at me because I'm from San Diego. Which is weird. Be mad at me? There's a link. Check that out. That is his. It's also on my channel. I simulcasted it. Ooh, good word usage. I simulcasted it. So you can watch it on my channel too, but get over to Fernando's channel. Click that link. Watch the video after the game. Subscribe to his channel. Good dude, Angel content. 207 people here live, 198 on X, 7 on Rangers Clubhouse, 1 over on Dope Dad. Appreciate every single one of you. We back, bottom of 6. Jacob deGrom still throwing bullets. Bottom of 6, nobody out. 4, 5, 6 for the Angels. Taylor Ward, who we talked about a lot over on Halos. I had the hiccups. I apologize. Halos in the infield. We're talking about how he, not even expiring contract, so I don't quite get why they would move Taylor Ward. A lot of Rangers fans think we should get a right-handed bat. I'm not one of those, but a lot of people do, and he would fit. But I don't think we have enough for him, frankly. We don't have a lot of trade pieces, to be real. I think Taylor Ward this year and next year would get a lot more than we want to give up. I mean, we're going to take Zeke and Foscue and Dustin Harris for him. I doubt that. But I'd love to have him. But also, even if we did that, where would he play? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. He's certainly a good player, and he's hitting right now against Jacob deGrom. Hammered deep to the left. He's trying to go get Josh Young's ball, and he does. Lands right on Josh Young's baseball. I'm just kidding. I don't really know. But it's in the rock pile. 4-3. Bad guys again. Taylor Ward is 25th bomb. 78 RBIs. Second ball in about 4 minutes into the rock pile. Again, there's no rocks in Anaheim. The only rocks in Anaheim are the fake rocks in Disneyland and the fake rocks in the Big A of Anaheim. 4-3 bad guys. They retake the lead. deGrom. Fastball, center cut, and Taylor Ward knows what to do with that, and he puts it into the fake rocks, like I already said. 4-3 bad guys. Trump says, Jeff, these are the 2 runs in the 5th came with luck. Yeah, they did. Joe Adele, bigger power than Taylor Ward up to bat. They're 5-hitter. That's the worst part of the new stadium is the acoustics. It is loud, right? Bronco Mustang pony power. Nope. Bronco Mustang living. Ryan said, we were saying this the other day with my buddy Bill. You know, sometimes I'll take the grandkid to the game, so we get crap tickets. We sit up high. You know, there's that play area up there, and she likes it. And I'm just not paying a lot of money for her when we're leaving in the 3rd inning half the time, right? So, but I love bringing her, but we're not lasting very long when she's there. I mean, I think we left in the 3rd inning last time. It's cool. I don't care. It's about the kid. I don't care. But yeah, when you sit up top, holy crap, the acoustics are like my wife. This is actually not this year. It was last year. We sat up high with the granddaughter, and she's like, "I'm never sitting up here again." I'm like, yeah, it's pretty freaking loud. If you're too close to the speakers, it's stupid. It's me, David T. says, "Hello, humans. Hello, you, David T. How do I know? Are you Elon Musk? Are you an actual alien? Are you Optimus? You know what Optimus is? Can you give me some popcorn? Are you a robot?" It's me, David T. says hi to all you guys who are non-fake humans. Pop up to Marcus. That will be the first out. 4-3 bad guys. Bomb at 6. Blast from Taylor Ward. Untied it. Bomb at 6. deGrom looks pissed. Cameron says you can even hear the echo when you're listening to a game on TV. Pretty freaking loud. He does, Cam, but you know, that was center cut. Oh, Hoppy over 2 on the day. 1 out, bottom of 6. 4-3 bad guys. Appreciate you guys being here. Vote in the poll. Also.
Hey, have you liked the stream yet? Like the stream. Like it.
deGrom 90 pitches on the day so far. This will be his last inning. 1 out. Top of 6. 4. Oh. Blasted to right field. Stay in the park. That was weird. That was very strange. I'd like to see the replay there, but Dolly looked totally confused. So I thought it might leave the park. It did not. It landed on the warning track, and Dolly wasn't even there. Something going on in right field, man. This is the 3rd fly ball, 2 by the Angels and 1 by us. 1 in the infield, 1 in right field for the Angels, and now 1 in right field. Dolly looked like he didn't know where the ball was. Watch the replay here, see what the heck happened there. Fernando, are you here? Is your lighting horrible there? I don't know what happened there. So Dolly going back to the wall, and it's good 15, 20 feet to his right. Or excuse me, to his left. Oh, no. It wasn't that far away. I don't know what I saw. What are they doing? I am so confused. The guys on the broadcast are talking about the lighting in the sky. I don't know what happened. deGrom's coming out. That was a F9 that turned into a double. I thought at first I don't know what I saw. It wasn't even close to Dolly, but it was very close to Dolly. It landed just behind him and to his left just a little bit. Anyway, that's it for Jacob deGrom. 4-3. Angels have the lead, with 1 out as deGrom comes out. Not the best line for deGrom. I didn't think his stuff was horrible, but it is what it is. It's me, David T. says, Dad, come on, man. I guess it's been some time since you played with the Monsters on the laugh floor. Dad, come on, man. I guess it's been some time since you. I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Today's the anniversary of Kenny Rogers. I saw that. Somebody said that in the chat earlier. David T., I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm glad you're here, buddy. Hey, have you subscribed to my channel?
All right, I have a favor to ask. Thank you for being here. I have something I want from you, though. I want you to subscribe to the channel. Now, if you've already done it, thank you. But if you haven't, if you're new here, If you just haven't taken the time to hit the subscribe button, please do. I share this almost every stream, and I'll share with you right now. How do I decide if it was a successful stream? It's not super chats. It's not having 100 people in the stream at one time. It's did I add a subscriber or 2 or 3? That's really what I want to do. And frankly, last night as I videoed this, we actually lost one yesterday. It is what it is. You never know why people unsubscribe or why people subscribe. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. I'm asking you. If you already have and you want to help me out with that too, you can always share out the stream and let people know they can subscribe to the channel. But mostly I just want you here. If you're here and you're enjoying what's going on, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. Helps my channel grow, helps us grow this little community of ours, the Clubhouse Crew.
All right, we're back. Have you voted in the poll yet? If you haven't yet, please do. I'm going to vote right now. What do you want the Texas? What do you want Texas to add at the trade deadline? Add a bat? Add a starting pitcher? Add to the bullpen? We are fine as is. I'm going to say add to the bullpen. 43% agree with. Oh, where'd it go? Agree with me. Add a bat? 46%. Add a starting pitcher? 7. We are fine as is. 4. Add to the bullpen? 43. So my vote is not the majority there. 20, what does that say? 28 votes so far. I hope you guys like the stream. Appreciate you very much being here. Game within the game, according to the broadcast, 3.25 ERA, third lowest in Major League Baseball. I think it's the best in the AL. Angels bullpen 5 ERA, fourth highest in Major League Baseball, meaning we have the advantage, but we're down by 1. So do we? 7 hitter right now, Rendipo. Big Webb pitching well for the Rangers this year. I kind of itch. On for my Rangers, 1 out, bottom of 6. Yeah, and deGrom's stats won't be the best of his year. I didn't think he looked bad, but he gave up some bombs. Kerm, no, they definitely do not. Magic Kingdom monsters. I mean, I love Magic Kingdom. Have I ever even done that? I don't know that I've ever done that, David. Maybe I have. Is it the? I've probably done it. Yeah, I guess I have. Oh, you're hello humans. That's David. It took me a while. I didn't understand because I'm in baseball mode, but I'm there. Hello, I got you. I got you now. Okay. Cameron, it's not happening. Nate Lowe did not want to play ball, so they sent him on the way. What happened? Also, why would Tampa do that? Or I'm sorry, Washington do that. If they're going to get rid of him, it's the salary time. But I'm not going to take on his salary. Rendipo goes deep to right. Stay in the park. It's not gonna. It's gone. 2-run blast for the Halos. 6-3 bad guys. Rendipo, good little ball player. Underrated. 5th home run, 25 RBIs on the year. That's a 2-run blast. This game was tied. Then it was down 1 for us. Now it's down 3. They've got us doubled up. 6-3. Their bullpen ain't good, but it's just got a lot harder. Down 1, sure. Down 3. It's gonna be tough. Jacob Webb's having a good year, but right there, Rendipo takes that high fastball and deposits it into the stands and right. Six, 3, 1 out, bottom of 6. We got 9 outs to score 4 or more. We can hold them here. Great chance we trade John Gray? No. To another team and talk them into picking up some of the salary? No. That would give us some extra money to work with, although maybe a difficult deal to sell. So Brandon Branders, that's fun. Brandon Branders, fun to say. I'm going to say it again. Brandon Branders, thanks for being here. No, John Gray is a very valuable piece to us. And he just got back from broken wrist on his pitching end. So while he's valuable to us, and I think he'll be very good for us out of the pen or starting, no one would trade for him. He's pitched twice coming back from a broken wrist. That would make no sense for anyone to A, add him, and B, take on his salary. It would 0% chance of that happening. And I don't want it to happen. He's going to be a good pitcher for us. I'm a big fan of his. But nobody would take him right now. He's pitched, 3 innings total since having a broken wrist. Matt's coming out to see what's going on with Webb after the home run and now a single. Went out 6-3. Rangers are down by 3. Yeah, Kerm, I saw that. How about this one? We get Skeens but give up a ton. No. I love Skeens. I'm a huge Skeens fan. A, we don't have a ton to give. B, why would Pittsburgh do that? He cost them $1.50. C, we don't have a ton to give up. D, what will we give up for him? E, we don't have anything to give up for him. F, we don't have anything to trade for him. deGrom needs to be better against a bad team. Hey, Natalie, how are you? Webb needs to pitch better. Well, it's pretty rough, guys. Natalie, love you. deGrom's been elite. Potential Cy Young Award winner. Webb's been great. It's baseball. Stuff happens. Last year, excuse me, Cameron. Last year, got some video of him when they were yeah. I'm a huge Skeens fan. Love him. I like his girlfriend more than I like him. But yeah, I'm a huge fan. That was a fun video. I don't remember what I added to that video, but I got some video of him walking in, talking to some people, but then he came over and signed. I think that might have been in the video. I don't remember. But throw to first, almost gets away. Nice play by Smitty. But he came over and signed to a bunch of people. 15 minutes, 20 minutes pregame. No, I was there for the All-Star game last year, and I got some content of him then. But no, that was when the Pirates were in town. But anyway, to give him some props, he's a good dude. Runner goes, throw down, perfect throw, but not in time, safe at second. Perfect throw, though. Kid who dropped the ball in right field just got the second steal of his season. Off of Jonah. That's off Webb. Perfect throw, perfect release, great footwork. I'll say it again, perfect throw, right on the freaking money. Stole it off of Webb. Excuse me, most steals are off the pitcher. And that one was. One out man on second now, goes to third. Screw this guy, another steal. He's now got 3 steals on the year, 2 against us right here and now. Jacob Webb, hey, got an idea. Watch the runners. Those are both on our pitcher. Didn't even have that big of a lead, but he got a walking start. Wow, slid hard in the back. Almost came off it, really. Ooh, he might have come off a little bit there. Infield in, 1 out. Base hit here before runs. Newman with a weird kind of half swing. Yeah, we were in Pittsburgh this year. They came to us last year. Take Webb out. I mean, you can't blow your whole bullpen. You got a 7-game road trip. Can't blow the whole pen here. 900 Newman, 1 for 2 on the day. It was a 2-run home run off of Jacob deGrom earlier. She's from Webb, swing and a miss. Sit down, kid. 2 outs. Right, Brian? Boy, Kumar Rocker drives me crazy with how he covers first on ground balls in the infield and holds runners. Like he's not even. It's like JV high school stupid. Like I coached high school baseball. None of my guys were that bad at those 2 things. Like it's crazy how bad he is at covering first and holding the runners. And Webb has been bad about it here. I mean, nothing horrible here, but clearly he wasn't holding the base runner on very well. Zach Neto, 1 for 2 on the day. 2 out RBI double earned the game for the Angels. 3rd run, but now they've got 6-6-3 bad guys, 2 out. Bottom 6. They do, Kerm. They do. Listen, Angels are good. They're not a playoff team, but they're not a bad team. This is a good lineup. 1 through 6, those are good hitters. Again, we were talking to Fernando. Halo's in the infield. Again, check out his show. I was a guest on his show earlier today. Here's a link to that. You can watch it on my channel, and you can watch it on the replay. What they need, in my opinion, Yeah, they're overachieving, Kerm. What they need is pitching. You know, if they added a armor 3 to their pitching staff, starting pitching staff, it's a good team. And I like their pen with Detmers and Jansen. We're going to miss strike 3. Oh, but it's 6-3. Neto slams his helmet down. I like the kid's play, but boy, his looks like a metal midget to me. Anyway, 6-3 bad guys. Through 6, we go to the 7th. Yeah, the Angels are good. I like this lineup a lot. They're young. They're talented. Their pen's above average. Ben Joyce, they lost, that hurt. But the starting staff is where they fall short. Hey, you want to get a hold of me?
Hey there, thanks for being here for the show. Look, if you ever want to get a hold of me, if you need my email, if you're looking for my X profile, you want to see some of the things that I recommend, affiliate link kind of things that I have affiliate link for that I recommend for creators or other people, this is the best place to go. Check out the link tree right here. So I change this, fairly often. It's not going to be exactly the same every time you look at it, but it's probably the best place to find me if you're looking for me. Again, it's got my email right on top. It's got my X account. It's got a bunch of places you can find me. So if you're interested, there's my link tree. Come say hi.
$225 people here, 7 over on the Texas Rangers Clubhouse. Thanks for being here, guys. Hope you subscribed. 218 watching on X. Appreciate you being here. Come on over to my YouTube channel, Texas Clubhouse. Subscribe. I would appreciate it. Natalie says, 4 more runs. I am with Natalie. 4 more runs. You do that, you win. You don't, you lose. We got 9 outs. To get 4 or more, if we can hold them and score 4, that'd be good. Down 6-3, 2/3 of the way through today. deGrom got hit. Didn't pitch bad. The results weren't great. Gio in the house. What's going on, Gio? How you been? We're having a great day. Is that Quintana? Is that Quintana? Jose Quiada. I don't know this guy. ERA's horrible. Cool. Lefty on lefty here for the first 2, but this guy's ERA is bigger than my waistline, which is pretty horrible. Let's get to him. Top of the order, 1, 2, 3. Smitty, Seager, Simeon. But again, lefty on lefty for the first 2. That's so bad for Corey. He smashes against lefties. He has a little trouble. Jacob deGrom is only good when he does not give up home runs. He's only good when he pitches, Gio. It's a weird game, so this will end weird. Hopefully, Rangers make the game interesting. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, come on, guys. Natalie and Gio. Jacob deGrom is elite. That doesn't mean he's a video game. Come on. Now, you guys know this. Quijada? I'm not going to pretend like I know this guy. I don't think I've ever seen him before. The way he pitches, I hate him already. Not him. But his body is fully not, the energy is not going where it should go. Throws it, and then he goes straight up like a freaking top coming out of a jacket box. Oof, I hate it. I hate it. Yes, I'm a former coach. Yes, I was a pitching coach. Can't stand how he's throwing. Obviously, hey, he's in the majors. I never in the majors. He's obviously better than me. But, ugh, I hate what I'm seeing. Cool. Aceman says, Frederica? Federal? Frederica? Federica, na 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 na. Nobody out. Walk. Start the top with the 7th. You got to bring in a lefty to face the lefty. Now you got the lefty for Seager and Simeon, and he walked them. We're down 3. I don't know anything about this guy, but I hate what I see. Seager 1-0 after he bounces it. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the game on. My apologies, guys. You guys are fully welcome to tell me, hey, idiot, put the game up. Oh, and then I hit the wrong thing. Jeez, I'm a mess today. I need some coffee. Yeah, please do. I appreciate that. Please sub. Kuleisman says, everyone's up. I would appreciate that. Let's see how we're doing. I'm 2 away from 2350. That's a fun number. If two of you go subscribe, I'll be at 2350. I don't know why you would care, but that would make me happy. Figaro for 1 on the day. Did get on base, so the on base streak, what is it, at 28 now? Moves forward. Highest in the majors. Anyway, yeah, I appreciate you saying that, buddy. I hope you guys subscribe. If you haven't already, please do. A couple 200 people over on X. If just 1% of you come over to YouTube, I'll get to 2350. 9 people here right now on Texas Clubhouse. 1 over on Dope Dead. Hey, person on Dope Dead. 224 on X. Appreciate every single one of you, wherever you're at. My name's Jeff, at Jeff Bates on X, Texas Clubhouse. Oh, yeah, ball smash into left field. Oh, almost a home run, almost a scoring run double. Smashed hard down the left field line. Little kind of indentation there. You don't have to hit it too far to get it out down the line there. Almost a foul pole, frankly. Wow. Really close. Like 1 or 2 dudes. The picture's like 1 or 2 dudes in the stands from being a fair ball. But it's just a strike, 2-1. Seager smashes this one to center. That's going to get down. Get down. Oh, it doesn't. It stayed up. A nice catch. Is that Adele? Nice catch out in center. I thought that was a base hit in the center. It stayed up. Look at the picture. Go, yep, whatever. Whatever. You just got toasted. Adele makes a nice sliding catch. Corey smashes one. Hit that ball hard. I really thought it was going to be a base hit. I guess he hit it too hard, right? Adele comes straight. That's a nice play by the defender. He's been good out in center. Considered a power hitter coming up, but his defense has been really, really good. And he's having a good offensive year too, Joe Adele. Seager almost goes deep. Almost gets a base hit. Instead, 1 out, man, on first. Smitty's still on first. Seager up to bat. They'll play the end of the inning. A double. The Gap would score a run. 6-3 bad guys. Anaheim, no, I'm not in LA, but I'm going to call myself LA Angels, up 6-3. They got to deGrom, not something that most teams do. Let's be real. We're 4 behind Houston. We're only 4 ahead of the Angels. If the Angels were to sweep us, they'd only be 1 game behind us when we left. They're having a good year. They're overachieving, as I think Kurum said. Yeah, baby. Yes, please. Simeon smashes that ball. That's going to be in the gap. Base hit. Smitty stays at second. Adele gets there in time. Puts it off. It's a single. 1 out. First and second for Adolis Garcia. Garcia of the random lazy fly ball to right that was dropped by their right fielder to score 2 of our 3 runs today. And the lefty is out of there. So he only pitched to 3 dudes, and I got to be real, he looked horrible. He looked horrible. I'm glad he's not on our team. I don't know anything about him, but his ERA was like over 7, and he looked horrible. Walked Smitty. Almost gave up a home run to Singer. Almost gave up a single to Singer. Diving catch. Simeon smashed it, and he looked like he was happy with his performance. And good for you, dude. You look horrible, in my never so humble opinion. Hey!
Stop what you're doing. Subscribe to my channel.
And we got over 200 people on X right now. So,
all right, this message is just for the people on X. Got a dent in my X hat. I love X. I love the app. I love everything about it. Well, there's a lot of whining on X. I don't love that. But other than that, I'm a big fan. I spend way too much time on X. And if you're on X watching this live stream, I appreciate you. But I would really ask a favor. I want to ask a favor. Please. Pretty please. Go over to YouTube. Subscribe to my channel at Texas Clubhouse over on YouTube. It's a better chat experience. I've feel like I get to know you better. You become part of the crew. Look, if you just want to stay on YouTube and you maybe are on X and you hate YouTube, okay, we'll stay there and keep watching. But eventually I'm going to put these streams not on X and somewhere else. And that's a whole other story, but I would love for you to come over to YouTube. So, you're still part of the crew. So please, pretty please, if you're over on X, come on over to YouTube at Texas Clubhouse. Hit the subscribe button and we'll see you over there.
Cameron, yeah, I did. Did you see the Class A news? Second guy from the Cleveland Don't Call Me Indians or the Guardians bullpen now caught up in a gambling scandal. Wow. Emmanuel Clase was going to be one of those guys who, hey, they're going to trade him. Hey, they're not going to trade him. Well, they're not going to trade him now because he's on the, well, he'll be suspended at some point. Yeah, that's big news. There's all kinds of news today. We lost Ryan Sandberg. Blessings to him and his family. He's left us too soon. Class A betting scandal and this horrible story in New York City. 5 people killed. Apparently a former player went and shot up the NFL headquarters. I don't know the details yet. I'm here. And it's breaking news over the last hour or so. Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff. Smashed the foul. We got a ball game here. 6-3 bad guys. 1 out, top of 7. 1 out, first and second. Our 4-hitter, our leading RBI guy, Dolly Garcia, up right here. 3-run bomb would tie it. Not saying he should hit a home run here, but it wouldn't make me sad. Who's your favorite player in the Rangers? Mine is Garcia. I love Dolly. I have 4 daughters. 2 still at the house. My youngest, she's 21. My youngest, her favorite player is Dolly Garcia. Mine would be Seager. I'm a big Josh Young fan. I love Simeon. I love Seager. Like Evan Carter. Love Dolly. Whoa. Fastball in on the hands. I thought it was going to hit him, but really thought that was going to hit him, but I guess it missed. Wild pitch, second and third. I'd like to see the replay. Here we go. No, it missed him. I thought it hit him. The way, I don't know, the way he jerked, I guess. I thought it hit him. Ooh, that's scary. Anyway, wild pitch. Now a base hit. Scores 2. Shoot, 1 out, fly ball. It's going to be an F6, I think. Yeah, Zach Nettle's going to make the play. 2 outs now, second and third. Darn it. Good big RBI spot right there. Dolly could have cashed in too. Jock Peterson, chance to do some damage right here. Boy, that would be clutch. Let's get to that. You like my answer? Yeah, Seager. I've been a Dodger fan my whole life. I was a Seager fan before he came over here, and obviously when he came over here, I was happy. There's a lot of Dodger Ranger connections. Rangers don't like to admit that, but there is. Anyway, Seager's my favorite. But again, I love Marcus. I love Young. I love Carter. I love Dolly. I love Jock. I love Jock for years. Jock Peterson. Love deGrom. Love Nate. Big Leiter fan. I was at his first minor league game. Base hit would be great here for Jock Peterson. Swinging to miss. Zepperjon in relief. 2 out, second, third. 1-1 count. All the way 1-2.
Hey, have you liked the stream yet? Like the stream. Like it.
Ooh, 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. I thought it was down, but it was really close. I wouldn't have taken it. Well, I don't like that. I wouldn't take it. I didn't like that he took it, but I thought it was going to be a ball. Rangers only have 4 hits, 3 runs. Angels have 9 hits, 6 runs. You're not going to win with 4 hits very often. We go to the bottom of 7th, 6-3 bad guys. No, we cannot. I pulled an autograph seater. I don't know what that means. don't know what that means. Hey, are you on X? Do you know about this?
I love the Texas Rangers. I love X. I do not love Rangers Twitter. Toxicity and emotion on parade. If I wanted the view, I would go to ABC, and I don't, so I won't. So I made a thing. Texas Rangers X, a place by me for you. You, the Ranger fan who's not nuts, not crazy, doesn't need to emote every time something goes wrong, and loves to talk baseball. Is that you? If it is, DM me over on X, at me over on X, or ask me here during the show, hey, will you put the link to Rangers X, not Twitter, Rangers X. We'll have some fun. We're going to talk about baseball, Rangers, and everybody else. And if you want to emote, yeah, Rangers Twitter is not going anywhere, but either am I.
It's not Rangers Twitter, it's Rangers X, and it's for you, unless, you're a troll. Peterson trying to help with the heat wave, making a lot of breezes. Gotta swing the bat. Yeah, man. I don't mind strikeouts, but taking a strike three is hard for me to defend. Yeah. I think I've told the story, my high school career a quazillion years ago and 150 pounds ago. I only struck out 3 times in my whole career, twice in my last game, but at least I swung the bat. Yeah, it's frustrating, but it is what it is. Seager 0 for 3 on the day. Definitely had some chances to score some runs, get some RBIs. At least 2 of the 3 at bats. Mike Trout 0 for 2 today. 6-3 Anaheim. 2-3-4 hitters for the Angels. Webb with a sweeper away. 1. We call it a sweeper because there's no freaking such thing. It's a slider, but whatever. Oh, an autograph. Seager. Nice. Well, on what? What product? I don't think I own a Seager autograph. I don't think I do. I'm a big Seager fan. Where'd you get it on, buddy? I'm interested. I collect. Mostly vintage. Maybe they should try giving Jock the Trey Turner treatment when they get back to Home Depot Stadium. They should give him some love, but they won't because it's not that kind of. We're more of a cry and whine fan base than understand and celebrate fan base. In my never so humble opinion, strike 3, Trout. Go sit. Jacob Webb looked good there. Didn't look good last inning. But looked good there. It's one of the best of all time. Change up down. One out, bottom 7, 6-3 Angels. Jacob Webb. Going showing well. Colwyn thrown in the pen, as they show you on Victory Network. Trumbull takes a changeup down, the same pitch that he got the strikeout on. Ball 1 here to Nolan. She's up, fastball, 1-2. That looks good here. Didn't look good last inning, like I already said, but 1 out in the 7th. 233 awesome, beautiful people here. Mostly on X. 224 you were on X. 8 here on Texas Clubhouse, just 1 over on Dope Dad. Appreciate every single one of you. I'd like to invite all of you to come over to Texas Clubhouse, subscribe to the channel. 2,348 so far have done so. I look forward to the day that this channel is my most subscribed to channel. About halfway to that number. Got quite a bit more over on Dole. Dad just won subscriber so far. It's definitely the channel that I'm working on. I've been for, well, this is year 2. It's year 2. 8 of you here on Texas Clubhouse. And again, I hope you subscribe. 224 on X. Come on down. Yeah. 2-2 pitch fouled away. We'll do it again. Cameron says this might sound crazy, not from you, Cameron. But I think Ron Washington should be in the Rangers Hall of Fame. Wow. 2010 team changed the entire franchise. Wow. So I love Ron Washington. Clearly a great coach. Really great coach. I found him lacking as a manager. Players loved him. I put a lot of value in that. In game, I thought he made a lot of mistakes. I moved here right during that Rangers run. I love Walsh. Dodger guy. My pop-up's going to be an F4. Oh, that's Seager, excuse me, F6. Thought that was Marcus. It's Corey, which makes more sense where it was. Back to Wash, love him. Love the man. I've heard really good things about him. I've heard some of his demons too, but the guys love him. And he is a great, 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 great coach. I find him to be a great coach. I do not find him to be a great man. I'm not opposed to him being in the Hall of Fame for the Rangers, though. I mean, he took us where they've never been before. So I agree with you on that, Cameron. I do. But I think we're in a lot better shape now. Let's put it that way. Taylor Ward went deep earlier today. 1 hit on the day. It was a home run, 6-3. Lead for the Angels, 2 outs, bottom of 7th. Hey, Blaine, how are you, buddy? I'll answer your question after this pitch. Curveball in there. 1-1. By a quazillion. I like Globe Life Field better. Cameron, who's my friend from New York City, he hates Globe Life Field. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I had great seats the other day. Was in the balcony speakeasy. Love it. I love sitting up high. I love sitting in the really good seats. I love the ballpark. I love it. I love the location. I love Texas Live. I don't love the parking. I don't love the parking. But I love the comfort. I love the views. I love the access. I love the the good seats are so close. Strike 3, the inning's done. We go to the top of the 8th. Down 3. We got 6 outs to score 4 or more. Langford will get us going in the top of 8. I love the ballpark so much. I love it. Love it.
Stop what you're doing. Subscribe to my channel.
And well, let's do this one again. I get this question now and then, so I'm gonna I feel like I've thrown it up there a few times today. But if you want to get a hold of me, this is how.
Hey there, thanks for being here for the show. Look, if you ever want to get a hold of me, if you need my email, if you're looking for my X profile, you want to see some of the things that I recommend, affiliate link kind of things that I have affiliate link for that I recommend for creators or other people, this is the best place to go. Check out the link tree right here. So I change this, fairly often. It's not going to be exactly the same every time you look at it, but it's probably the best place to find me if you're looking for me. Again, it's got my email right on top. It's got my X account. It's got a bunch of places you can find me. So if you're interested, there's my link tree. Come say hi.
And to give you a more complete answer, the biggest reason to like our ballpark is Corey Seager, Marcus Semien, John Gray, Nathan Eovaldi, Jacob deGrom. None of them signed. None of them signed. If we don't have the roof. So for that reason and that reason alone, it's well, Cameron, I love you, but it's just stupid to think that this is not a huge competitive advantage to have the roof. They also have a spectacular, down in the bowels of the ballpark, facilities for the guys. They love it. That stadium was made to attract ball players and to attract fans, and it's doing exactly that. It's good for the in ballpark. It's good for the players. I'm trying to make sure you guys pick the right thing. There we go. That's what you want, right? Okay, there we go. But the facilities for the guys, from in the barber to the cages to the connection to it is a drive line. What they have down underneath for the ballpark for the ball players, what they have for the fans, from the season ticket holders to the guys who spend $12 on the upper deck, everything in between. It's one of the best ballparks in the league, and it's attracting players again like Seager and Simeon and Gray and Evaldi and deGrom and Haney and others who've left. So yeah, I love football. Love tennis. Don't follow basketball like I used to. I did, but it's changed a little much for me. I don't like hockey that much, but I enjoy playoff hockey. Love the Olympics, but I'm a baseball nut. I love football. Baseball, I love baseball. I love baseball. I also love football, but not as much as I love baseball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to White Lanker, leadoff hitter, top of 8, 6'3", bad guys. You know, as an athlete, my best 2 sports were football and tennis. Played a little quarterback in high school. Played baseball, did fine. You know, had a good high school career. Wasn't good enough to play in college. Good enough to probably make the team. I worked out with the team in college. Could see that I would have been in the bottom half. I could have probably made the team. I wouldn't have been that great. I mean, maybe as a pitcher, whatever. But I wanted to hit then, and with whatever. I'm only 5'11". Didn't have a lot of power, so whatever. But as a fan, baseball and football, for sure. As an athlete a million years ago, football and tennis. Baseball was number 3. I had a good high school career, but better in the other 2 sports. Why am I telling you that? Oh, because okay. Blaine, the answer is easy. No. All those teams are dark and depressing. Disagree. Cameron, love you. But no. I think clubhouse chemistry better for winning games, says Blaine. Evan Carter up 0 for 3, 1 out, by the way. That's what looks good on paper. I noticed the 2010, 12, 14 Giants teams have that chemistry. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with you. I agree with you. That said, is it chemistry that creates winning or winning that creates good chemistry? Just depends on your perspective, I guess. There you go. Right, Blaine? Yeah. No relevance, Cameron. Base hit for Carter, drops one in. Going to be a double, maybe? Safe? Yes. Close play. I don't really understand why he went there. Dropped the ball in between the left fielder and the infield. Big time hustle for Carter, going for 2. Fires into second. Looks like they're not going to check it. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Angels manager, I think he wanted to challenge, but they don't have their challenge. I think that's what's going on here. I'd like to see the replay. The ball beat Carter to second. Yeah, that's what's going on. Montgomery, the manager, Montgomery, he doesn't have a challenge, so he's asking umpires, hey, will you challenge that for me? Looks like they're going to do it. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. They're saying the Angels are challenging in second, and I, trusting the broadcast, I thought they didn't have challenge. Oh, it's really close. I think he's safe, but here we go. I'll see it better here. Hold on. No, I think he's safe. I think the ball beats him there, but it's not necessarily on target, so he's got to turn around and make the tag, and I think Carter got in there. We'll see. Anyway, there's your answer. So I was a Chargers fan as a kid. I'm a Cowboys fan and a Chargers fan now. Amen to that, Blaine. Hold on, let me see. So the umpire confirms that he was safe, and for the second time of the day, he's had too much to drink. No, I'm kidding. He just doesn't know how to talk, which is worse. Guy doesn't know how to talk. That's hilarious. Call confirmed he's safe. Anyway, yeah, I was a Chargers fantasy kid growing up in San Diego, and I always liked the cheerleaders here in Dallas. I'm not going to lie. No apologies. I pissed off somebody saying that the other day. I just don't care. And so when I moved out here, it certainly wasn't hard. Moved out here when Romo was doing his thing. Always thought that Romo was underrated, frankly, by you Cowboys fans. And when I came out here, it became an easy transition. You know, you listen to sports radio out here, and you're not going to hear anything about the Chargers and the Dodgers, the Padres. So it became easy to be a Cowboys fan and a Rangers fan. No, I can't stand the Texans, although I like their cheerleaders too. Thank you, Blaine. Really appreciate that, buddy. Yeah. Oh, nice. 2350 now. 2350. So we added 2 subscribers, Blaine and somebody else. Thank you, guys. We're at 2350. That's a nice round number. And I appreciate it. So thank you, Blaine. Yes, I like the Cowboys. Oh, they will definitely have another Super Bowl here. Aaron, that's crazy. They will definitely have another Super Bowl here. Hey, Isaac, glad you're back. No, I didn't. I didn't see that, Isaac. Did they really? Hey, Michael, thanks for subscribing to the channel, buddy. I don't see you in chat yet, but I see that you subscribed, and I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Ugly chased their slider, kind of a non-competitive slider. I guess it was very competitive because he swung and missed, but it wasn't close to the strike zone at least. Zipper John makes Young look bad. There are 2 outs now. Man on second, 6-3 Angels. 2 outs now, right? 2 outs. Top of 8. Yeah, it looked oh, that's bad. Not even close. I don't know if that was just a really, really, really good slider that looked bad, or you're not seeing the ball well. 3-run game, 2 outs. Top of 8, man on second. Jonah Heim, our 9-hitter, over 2 on the day. 2-run bomb here would get us to cut it to 1. Base hit would get us cut it to 2. And again, big love to Michael and Blaine for subbing, taking me to 2350, which is kind of a nice fun round number. If I can get 50 more people, it'd be 2400. Maybe next couple weeks. Appreciate you guys. We're +4 today from what I can see. And it means a lot to me. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Hope you're enjoying your day and this game. Jonas swings it and fouls that back. 242 people here, 230 on X. 243, excuse me. 230 on X, 13 on my YouTube channel, Texas Clubhouse. Glad you guys are here. First time I've got to do this in a while. Hope to be doing this tomorrow and the next day too. Then we'll see what happens for the Seattle series. A little base hit for Jonah Heim. He decided to score a run, 6-4 now. Jonah Heim lifts the ball. Doesn't hit it real hard, but scores a run, knocks in a run. 9-hitter Jonah Heim, RBI single. Josh Smith, who went deep yesterday, 1 for 3 today, is the tying run now with 2 outs, top of 8. I have not, but I'll tell you what, I like going by his, in the palace that is Globe Life Field, right where where his office is, where he's doing the changing pitchers for the Angels. When he's doing the broad, or that's what's the play by PA announcement, public address. There you go. Boy, I can't talk. I love going there and checking out the collectibles that he's got, all those bobbleheads and such. And I've heard such good things about him. Never went out and met him, never bumped into him. But I've talked to a quadrillion people who have, and they just love him. What a fun job. What a cool life. What a cool career. Yeah, good guy. I'd like to meet him someday.
Stop what you're doing. Subscribe to my channel.
Hey, look at let's celebrate together. 2,350 nice round number. I appreciate you guys very, very, very much. Anyway, haven't had a reason to use that yet. So it is what it is. I appreciate you guys. 2,350 subscribers to the channel. Means a lot. Means a lot to me that you take the time. It's free. All you gotta do is click a button, but it still means a lot to me that you would do it. And I hope you come back and watch the show. Comment on the videos. Say hi in the stream, whatever it is you into doing. I appreciate it. I did. Yeah, isn't that cool, Cam? I should do that one day. I don't. When I go early, I usually go down if they're taking batting practice and I get content. And that's where I'm. I've connected some people down there. It's fun. Sometimes I'll go early and I'll eat. If I have really good tickets that include food, I'll do that sometimes. Sometimes I'll hang out over in Texas Live and eat. I like that barbecue place. I like a lot. The taco place. I like a lot of places there. So you find me over there now and then munching, getting fatter. Kenley Jansen, who does not want to be traded but could be traded, expiring contract. Unbelievable year. I think he's only got one blown save, I think they said. Smitty, get up. Stay fair. F9. I thought it was gone. Not going to lie. I thought that ball was leaving the yard. Kenley Jansen going to try to get a 4-out save here. I thought somebody tied it up. I really did. Yeah, I got the tiny little screen when I stream for you guys, the tiny little screen, and I often will misread high fly balls, but I thought he got it. I thought we tied it up. I was ready to scream and yell and shout. What do you do? Hey, you create. If you do on YouTube, you need this.
I went to Vid Summit, not last year, but the year before. That Vid Summit, owned by Daryl Eves. He's the producer of The Chosen, and Mr. Beast. He's the producer of some of the most watched videos on YouTube. Anyway, it was amazing, and I got all these ideas and all these notes and all these. I mean, I have a couple of YouTube channels that are both monetized, and that trip was one of those reasons. Well, whatever. The most common, hey, you need to, I got out of the Vid Summit, Opus Clips. Opus Clips is amazing. It's easy. An idiot like me or brilliant people can use it. It uses AI to take the audio or the creations that you already have, that you already love, and it turns them into shorts for you. I do a little tweaking on the back end because I want to. You don't have to, but you can. It's amazing. Opus Clips. The link is below. Sign up, get it, use it. You'll grow on YouTube. You'll grow on Twitter. It's awesome. And anytime anybody uses any of my referral links for any of the products I recommend, I'll jump on a Zoom 30 minutes with you, teach you how to use it.
11-10 here in the Metroplex. 9-10 out in Anaheim, where my Rangers are down by 2. Josh Smith came up a little short there. It was almost a 2-run blast. Would have tied it up. Kenley Jansen will try to get a 4-out save for the Anaheim, don't call me LA Angels. Cole Winn in, bottom of the 8th. We won't have a bottom of the 9th unless the Rangers can tie it up or take the lead. But until then, Cole Winn's going to try to keep it a 2-run game. 255 people here, 11 on my Texas Clubhouse channel. I'm glad you're here. 244 watching on X. Appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for being here. Hope you do come over to the Texas Clubhouse channel and subscribe. Yeah, that's fun. I need to do that, Cameron. You stayed there at Texas Live? Nice. Yeah, I like to hang out pre-game there. You stayed at the hotel there in the, what is that? Well, I know what you mean. Whatever it's called. That's a nice place. I've never stayed there. I live locally. But I've been inside, the lobby and grabbed a coffee there a few times. It's nice. I was there for the All-Star game when it was over. My wife came and picked me up, which was nicer. And so I just stayed late. I was in no hurry. And parking was nuts or whatever. So anyway, she picked me up. And I hung out in the lobby there. There was a people watching to do there that night. I'll tell you that. But there always is. Anyway, 5, 6, 7 hitters for the Halos. Joe Dell, 1 for 2 on the day. Made a nice sliding grab in center. 6-4 Angels, bottom of 8. Full win, having a nice year. 5th pitch fell away, 2-2. Who'd you see? Concert where at Texas Live? Or what concert did you see? I go to Dickey's. Dickey's, if you're, I know you're from New York, but strike 3 from win. Adele's out, 1 out, bottom 8. I live in Fort Worth, and Dickey's one of the best places to catch a concert. I love concerts. I go to a lot. And what are you talking about right there at Texas Live, or did you go over to Jerry World and want to get a concert? I'm not a big The Weeknd guy, but I took my daughter to see The Weeknd at Jerry World. That was loud. Yeah, they have good stuff there. It's fun. Good for you, dude. Yeah, I love Texas Live. I love it. It's nice. I've been on occasion of just show up way early to a game and hang out. It's a fun place. One out. Ooh, got me yawning. Excuse me. It's late. Like I said, 1 out. I'm way behind in my sleep too, guys. So I apologize if I look crappy or yawn. It's because I'm tired. I slept pretty good last night, but I've told the story a few times tonight, whether you know it or not. I have been sleep deprived the past week or so. Is it Padres Mets? Ooh, Dustin. You know what? I'll try to do a score check. If I remember. Yeah, I'll try to do a score check in between innings here. Score check brought to you by Cameron and Curram. It's just on the MLB page, Cam. You can go MLB.com, go to game day. Here, look at it. Can you see what I'm showing you? Do you see the cursor that I show on the show? Hold on. Ground ball to Young, going to be a 5-3, put out 2 outs. Okay, so you go to game day. I'm sorry. Go to MLB.com, go to game day, go to scores, go to game day, and on the top right, I don't know how to show you here. Let me. So this is me, I get it. But if this is the screen of game day, you want to go right there. And I will show you. See where my finger is? Now watch. Well, pretty close. It's right there. You see the little 3D icon? Just click it. It's pretty cool. 2 outs. I will tell you this, Cameron. Where'd it go? It takes up a lot of your computer's going to run hotter. If you've got a good laptop or a good computer, you'll be fine. If you're running an older one, you might be trouble. I usually lift up my computer a little bit to give a little airflow. I need to buy one of those airflow things. I used to have one. Probably got one laying around here somewhere. Definitely takes up a lot of your computer's resources. If you have a whole bunch of things open, and I do, stay in F8. Wow. Carter bangs his back into the wall, making the catch. And that's it. We go to the 9th inning. We're down a couple. 2-3-4. Corey, Marcus, Adolis. We need 2 to tie. We need 3 to take the lead. Then we need our bullpen to take care of business. Seager base hit. Simeon base hit. Doley 3-run bomb. Then let's make a quick trade for Jansen. He'll come over to us. Could you ever make a trade in the middle of the game? He's already pitching. Wouldn't that be cool? Make a trade right freaking now for Kenley Jansen. He's in the game for us, right? Give up a single Seager, single Simeon, 3-run bomb to Doley, and make the trade for Kenley, who just gave up all that mess, right? And then he's our closer, and he can shut down the Angels. How freaking cool would that be? This is why I get paid absolutely nothing to do this.
Stop what you're doing. Subscribe to my channel.
Also,
Hey, have you liked the stream yet? Like the stream. Like it.
and vote in the poll before we run out of time. Right, Kern? Let's hope so. It wasn't a clunker. It just wasn't, this isn't MLB The Show. These are actual human beings. You can give up 7. Right? Oh, we're going to do scores, weren't we? I forgot, folks. All right, I just won't put them on the board. Right here, top of 9, Angels up 6-4. Top of 9 in San Francisco, Pirates up 6-4. I'll do it fast because we got a game that matters. Mama 8 in not Oakland, Mariners up 3-1 in not Oakland. Top of 7 in San Diego, 6-5 Padres over the Mets. Finals now. Orioles 11-4 over Toronto. Guardians lose to the Rockies 8-6. Tigers take down the D-backs 5-1. Yankees lose to the Rays 4-2. Kenley Jansen on. Corey Seager up to bat. Fastball down 1-0. Dodgers take care of the Reds 5-2. Red Sox lose to the Twins 4-5. Braves 10-7 over KC. White Sox beat the Phillies 6-2. Brewers double up Chicago. Cubs. Brewers win 8-4. Fastball to Seager fouled away. Cardinals take care of the Marlins 7-1. Astros lose to the Nats 2-1. And that is your update. Brought to you by Kerm and Cameron. No, shoot. Brought to you by 86 and Company. $5 super chat earlier, or some amount super chat earlier. Giving him the credit, huh? Seager. Check swing doesn't go. 0-2 for 2 for the day. Gone on base, however, so his on base streak continues. Down by 2. Angels up 6-4. Nobody out. Top of 9. Kenley Jansen, Corey Seager, buddies, I'm sure, from their Dodgers days. Both will be Dodger Hall of Famers, I would think. Fastball down from Jansen. Jansen's really kind of reinvented himself. He used to be, not unlike Mariano Rivera, cutter. Not so much now. Learning to pitch a little more even. One of the great closers of all time. Probably doesn't get enough love, honestly. Really nice career. Fastball up, probably in the zone. Fouled away by Seager. 2-2. Let's go is right. 262 beautiful people here. Appreciate every single one of you. Let's see. We got 8 over on the Texas Clubhouse page. 254 in X. Wow. That might be the most we've had. Seager bounces one wide of the bag. Going to be scooped up and tossed 3-1 put out. 2 outs away from getting beat here. 6-4. Bad guys, 1 out in the ninth. Yeah, it'd be nice. Simeon goalie now. No bottom of the ninth unless we score 2 here. These are the right guys to have up. 2, 3, 4. Seager, Simeon, goalie. Their closer is on for the Angels. If we don't get it done, that will be the show, obviously. Should be live tomorrow and the next day. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. You can head over to the live streams for tomorrow and Wednesday now. They're set up now. You can like the stream now. But if you hit the notification bell, it'll remind you when we go live. Late games all week this week. Well, at least the night games, right? I think there's a day game Saturday and Sunday in Seattle. But tonight, Monday, then Tuesday, Wednesday, tomorrow, and the next day will be night games. Yeah. Stay up late with me tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Simeon fouls that away. Might stay in play. Hopefully it doesn't. I think it won't. Yes, it does. Ohapi makes the catch. And we are 1 out away from being taken down today, 6-4. Goalie, our cleanup hitter, 0 for 4 on the day. Needs to get on. The tying run is on deck. Can't ask for anything better than Seager, Simeon, Doley. But Jansen's getting it done. 2 outs now. Doley up. 2 outs, top of 9. Doley goes for it all, which I kind of hate there because we're down 2, kid. Can't hit a 2-run home run when nobody's on. Again, tomorrow and Wednesday will be live. Thursday, I'll probably be on a couple shows, and we'll probably have our own trade deadline show. And we might be live for the Mariners game. I'm trying to decide what I'm doing, honestly. I'm going to wait to see how my wife is feeling. But I could be on a show or two. I've been invited to a few. Could be on my own trade deadline show. And I could be live for the Mariners, but that would be a lot. So I might cut it in half. I might just do a trade deadline show and watch the game on the couch while I fall asleep downstairs. We'll see how it goes, but the trade deadline will be Thursday. That should be fun. 2-strike pitch to Dolly, feeble swing and a miss, and this game is over. 6-4. Angels take us down. First game of a 7-game West Coast road trip falls to the Angels, 6-4. Not the kind of game you want. deGrom on the hill, man. I told my buddy Fernando Halos in the infield, if you're going to pick a game for the Angels to win, it ain't today. It's not even Wednesday. It would have been Tuesday. We got deGrom on the hill today. We've got Nate Evaldi on the hill Wednesday, but they took us down. Props to the Angels. They didn't even have a pitcher announced until a couple hours before the game, I think. They took down deGrom. That's a big win for them. The Astros fell today, too, so we'll still be 4 out of Houston. What is Seattle? Let's check the games that matter real quick. Seattle's ahead by 2, bomb at 8 in not Vegas, not Oakland. Let's see what other games matter to us right now. Yankees fall to the Rays. Boston falls. So interesting. We're still going to be in pretty good shape here. It's probably too early to be doing what I'm doing, scoreboard chasing, but it's kind of fun. 269 people still here, 266 on X, 5 on Texas Clubhouse, 1 on Dope Dead. Please subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on X at Jeff Bates on X. Texas Clubhouse is my Texas Rangers baseball channel. That's where I'm putting most of my content. I'm still doing stuff over on Dole with Dad too, and I'm glad you're here if that's where you are. I'm going to get caught up in chat, and then we're going to call it a night. I got a salad downstairs waiting for me, and I'm a little hungry. Can't win them all is right, Kerm. Amen to that. Frick says, cool as a man. I'm glad you were here, buddy. Let's start a new streak tomorrow. Look at you, Cameron, being all positive. I like it. Corbin on the hill. That's right. Red Sox did lose, didn't they? Let me look again. Did I don't want to lie. I think I just said they did, but hold on. Yeah, the Twins took them down 5-4. Duran, their closer, who could be traded, gets his 6th win. Hicks with the loss. Yeah. Oh, hit the wrong button. Oh, where do we go? Las Vegas A's. So the Philly A's or the Oakland A's or the West Sacramento A's or the Sacramento A's. They're not quite the Vegas A's yet, but they will be soon enough. 4-3 rain delay? Yeah, so again, around the league, we'll do this real fast, and then we're going to go. Brogdon gets the win here. deGrom gets the loss. 10-3 now, 2.55 ERA. 19th save for Jansen. Bednar's now in, trying to get the save for the Pirates. Just got Chapman out. I think he's got Chapman out. Brash is in for the Mariners. Garcia is in for the Mets. But in the finals, Martin gets the win for Baltimore. Bassett gets the loss for Toronto. Kinley gets the win for the Rockies. The stud Smith, royal reliever, takes the loss. Halverson with the save. Tigers over the D-backs 5-1. Melton gets the win. Or Eduardo Rodriguez gets his 7th loss. Drops to 3-7. Rays 4-2 over the Yankees. Rasmussen with his 8th win. Schittler 1-1 now with his first loss. Fairbanks, who I would love to have come here, 18th save. Dodgers take down the Reds 5-2. Yamamoto 9th win. Burns, big stud prospect, drops to 0-3, 6.26 ERA. Doesn't look like he pitched too bad today. Dreyer with his first save. I got to be honest, I've never heard of Dreyer. Some guy named Dreyer for the Dodgers gets a save. 5-4. Twins win. Duran gets the win. I said that. Gets the win. Hicks gets the loss. Drops to 1-7. Braves take down the Royals 10-7. Strider, rough year. 5-8 now with that win. 3.71 ERA is not bad. Old crusty Rich Hill gets his 2nd loss of the year. He drops to 0-2. There you go. Raciel Iglesias, who's clearly not injured. Braves closer, who was mentioned in our chat earlier today, gets his 12th save. White Sox 6-2 over the Phillies. Martin 3rd win. Sanchez, who got screwed out of a All-Star game spot. Third loss, 9-3, 2.55 ERA, so having a great year. Brewers 8-4 over the Cubbies. Mears, second win. Boyd, only his fourth loss. He's 11-4, 2.47 ERA. Having a real nice year. McGill, 24 save. Marlins dropped one to the Cardinals, 7-1. Palente, 6th win, 6-7. Cabrera could be his last start for the Marlins. Drops to 4-5, 3.35 ERA. Having a real good year, and a lot of teams would want him at the trade deadline. And last but not least, the Nationals take down the hated Astros 2-1. Both teams had 4 hits. Plinkington, his second win. King, second loss. Finnegan, who I would love to have as a Ranger, 20th save. Close that out. Close that out. And say goodbye. 270 people still here. Wow. 270 at the end. 5 over at Dix's Clubhouse. 267 still on YouTube, or on X, excuse me. Appreciate every single one of you being here. I'm going to be real. I'm tired. But I should be live tomorrow night and Wednesday night. Not sure what I'm doing Thursday. We'll be on a couple other people's shows because I've already said yes. May do a trade deadline special on Thursday. Maybe live for the Mariners. Might do both. Probably won't do both, but we'll just see how it goes. Frankly, how tired I am and what I want to do. I'm leaning towards doing a couple spots for some other people on other shows and doing a trade deadline show here on this channel, and then calling it a night and watching the game on the couch. But work might change that, and we'll just see how the wifey's doing. So we'll just see how that goes. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you. Here, let's check one more time before we go. Oh, my phone died, so I can't do that. Whatever. We added a few subscribers today, and I appreciate that. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on X, Jeff Bates on X, and we will see you tomorrow night. Tonight, my Rangers fall to the Angels, 2-run game, weird game. We kind of got lucky for a couple of our runs. We didn't look great offensively, and deGrom didn't pitch his best. Yeah, we don't play. Cameron, you're right. We don't play very well up in Seattle, and hopefully we will. They're adding players. They added Naylor, and it looks like they want to add more. So we'll see how that goes. They could have a whole different lineup by the time we get there, and hopefully we'll add a bullpen piece. But we'll find out together. Again, subscribe at Texas Clubhouse, as it says right there. Follow me over on X at Jeff Bates and X. You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. Have fun storming the castle. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.
That was a lot of fun. I'm already on my couch, as you can see, and I hope you have a nice, relaxing evening after the Home Run Derby with Jason Michaels. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I had fun doing it. The Home Run Derby is one of my favorite events. I actually have a story about the 1978 in San Diego event that kind of kicked off the Home Run Derby at the All-Star Game. I haven't told that story online yet. Maybe I'll share that with you another time. But for tonight, it's done. You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. Have fun storming the castle. Working on a first-round Rangers Gavin Fine draft pick exclusive interview. Not with him. Well, you'll see. You're going to like it. It's going to happen. I just don't have the details set. But that's not now. That's later. For now, you got to go. Show's over. Thanks for being here. See, have you subscribed yet? Did you like the stream? Are you sick of me yet? Good, because I'm